Thank you for
How
yelling.
you doing? How you doing? It's DnD. I didn't have the thing up, so I couldn't figure it out. It is DnD Golden Feather Chapter 11, The Calm Before the Thorne.
Haha, funny puns. Yeah, so welcome
No.
back, everyone. I believe last time we ended off with you guys getting through that little awakened tree area and finally finding the red flame. You guys now have been given a couple of clues of where to go and what to do, and you guys have just exited the cave. Not much else is to be said. It's on you guys.
Can we have the map back?
Nope, you can't,
No?
because I'm dumb, and I've
No.
lost it.
You guys. Okay, so we're talking, and let's take a long. Let's set up camp for the night.
Well, fun
Not
facts.
Yeah. Oh, fun fact.
Fun
Yeah,
facts.
let's do that. Good idea. I re-rolled you 100.
Oh, I think I've already had this number. I could be wrong. Actually, I think I am wrong.
I
Let me
think I
pull up
might
my
have had
fun
this number.
facts.
I know I've rolled this number before, but if it was for a luck check or for this, I don't remember.
Yeah, I can't remember either. I think I've seen this number before.
I've seen
I
this
got
number
this-
before.
I've seen
Fun
this number
facts.
before.
Give me your number, Uther. I'm starting with Uther this time.
63.
63. Crime and morality. Do you believe in justice or mercy?
Yes,
I think
both
we-
concepts are good
Wait.
and have their appropriate
I've
places
had that
in society.
Was that you? I thought Untho already had that one.
Yeah, I had that question.
Oh.
So Uther believes in it in both sense, and it all deserves a place. Anything else to add on
Not really, unless you want me to give like specific examples for both.
that? No, you're good. Unless you want to.
He's gonna take
No,
like
I'm
3
okay.
Please
hours.
do break the world.
3 hours of just sitting here, Untho just listing out crimes you have done.
This is just the Uther podcast now.
Thorne.
Yes. 95. I don't know if I rolled that one before or not. I don't remember.
You have you've rolled that one.
I rolled that one. Okay, let me roll again. 93.
If you
It
could
likes the
know
90s.
how you die, would you want to know?
Ooh. Oh, that's
I do
an
have
interesting one.
I do have a certain point in the campaign where I've planned every single one of your deaths.
Oh, great. Love that.
If you take the wrong path.
I'm gonna say
Yeah.
no. I'll say no because I've already got enough stress on my plate. I don't need to be thinking about how to prevent my death on top of that. I'm just whatever happens, happens, dude.
Okay. Fang.
67.
Have you ever been arrested?
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry. I just love that question.
Bang would like when he was younger. Not like I don't know if it would count as arresting, but like he got in a shit ton of trouble all the time for fighting other people and is like peers to prove that he's the strongest. And
Were we
Okay, fair enough.
technically arrested in Crescent?
Yes.
But
I'm
yeah,
just
he
putting
would,
that out there.
he would constantly get like in jail time in his pack for fighting other males.
When he was young, he would be put in air prison.
100%, yeah.
Air jail. Cannon.
That's always
How to punish a wolfkin pup? Just hold him in the air.
Yep.
Beautiful.
Or
So you guys
put him on
wanted
a
to set up
cabin.
camp. You wanted to do a quick rest because
Well,
not-
what time of the day is it?
it definitely hasn't been long enough for a full day to pass.
Yeah.
But I will say like we can cover the basis of a long rest if you would like, and then it'll just happen throughout your travel.
I would like to simply so I can send more blood to Yasbeth.
I also want
100%.
to like play with both my Hydra and then the fire to see if I can figure out what's the next direction.
Sure. How are you gonna play with it?
Which one?
The dog.
The dog.
So,
Obviously.
he doesn't like what to rough pet, but he likes to cuddle. So maybe more like more. I want to try to get more exercise out of him. So I want to try the chasing game, and then afterwards, just like he'll sit on my lap or my back or whatever while I work on the flame.
Got it. Go ahead and roll.
What am I rolling at? What like just a D20 or?
Yeah, just a d20. It's pretty much just a small luck check. Just
Ooh.
telling me how good it, like, how well it works out, pretty much.
Two.
Shit. Got it.
Yeah.
You managed to trip over him a couple times, and he trips over you. Doesn't really like it.
Alright, okay, that's fine. Then he'll be laying in my, like, wherever he wants, like, on my body, if he...
Yeah.
And then while I'm playing with the fire.
Cool. How are you playing with the fire?
So, I'm going to first see if it catches anything on fire, like, smoke, like, go to a certain, like, try to see if it points, like, how it would point with it, like, I would set something on fire, or if that
There's
fire
no
would do
smoke.
something. No smoke
At all. No, at all. It doesn't catch anything on fire.
Wouldn't catch anything on fire. Does the candle, like, if I like go and walk in, or like walk in a circle, does it like change in any way, any direction?
No.
Okay. Does the fire, like the physical fire bit, like to be in pointing to a certain direction?
No.
If I put it in like a darker place, does it glow brighter? Or like, is it like
Technically,
brighter?
it's not actually emanating light. It's emanating a red energy.
Does this energy look like it's pointing any direction?
Nope.
God fucking damn it!
Do you see a corresponding red emanation somewhere in the environment? Like you look out into the forest and it's like, there's a red light over there.
No, you
Yeah,
do
is
not.
there any like pointer in the world that would tell me which direction I need to go?
Nope.
Okay. On the physical candle itself,
Mhm.
does it have any markings, anything at all?
Yes,
Like-
but you cannot understand them.
I thought it said we could understand them once the light was shown on it. Oh, that
The one on the podium, you could. The one on it,
Okay.
it doesn't. It's not language or anything. It's just symbols,
Can I get like an idea what the symbols look like?
scribbles. Literally just random scribbles.
Okay, I would like to take the piece of paper out and copy the scribbles.
Sure. They have literally no effect. It's just scribbles.
Well, no, I just want it so I can like hand it out to the group.
Sure.
But we're not like all looking at like.
My roll 20 just crashed, so I'm gonna need 2 seconds.
Got it.
I'm gonna bring the symbol
Hey.
to Untha, see if his brain can think of anything.
Do the symbols change if he moves locations?
No.
Okay.
I'm going to stress this enough. The symbols are just decoration. They have nothing to do with the hints.
Fuck you!
But are you sure?
No, definitely not. I didn't design it.
Totally.
Okay.
I wonder if I
Can
can
I
actually
roll
find a
intelligence
piece
check?
of art.
I will
And-
intelligence check and see if my character can think of a better idea than I can.
I mean, yeah, like just flat intelligent check or like arcana, history? What?
Mm-hmm.
There are times
fine.
where I wish you could ask me for art, because I would gladly do it for you, sir.
You want to draw some candles?
Well, I can't. I can make up inscriptions, and you can just say what they mean.
Cool.
Is that a
Yeah.
yes? I'm allowed to do that intelligence check or no?
Sure. Doesn't mean I'm going to tell you shit, but you can do it.
I know. 10.
Okay, I thought that was a 0.
That would have been 2020.
That would have been hilarious. 10 is way too even for me to tell you anything other than, like, you remember what you were told a little bit earlier about the flame. Specifically, my light will reveal the way.
Nope, that's not what I wanted. That's
Right.
not what I wanted.
Maybe you need
Fuck.
to wait for nighttime, guys.
It's always
is
dark.
nighttime.
So if it is not, can I like try to put magic into it? and see if I can get like
Sure,
Like,
go
pump
for
with
it. Oh, forgot to tell you, Uther. Last session I forgot to tell you your magic that was taken from you came back. Those 2 orbs surrounding it went back into you, and that's what that was. Forgot to mention that.
11.
11, great.
I
So
can't tell
which spell are you putting into it?
Can I just put a spell slot? Do I have to put a spell?
Just put a spell.
Cure wounds.
Cool. You can't use that for a while.
Hmm.
It's just stored in the candle.
Can I wait? If I store it, can I use it later?
Possibly, you don't know.
Why is that?
This could be. Can I? I'm gonna try without using my spell slot. Now it's stored. I'm gonna try to like cast it. You know, see if I can get it to work.
How?
Well, I'm thinking the normal way of casting, but it's just not using my ability to do it.
Hmm. Okay.
Do I need to roll an Arcana check or?
Because you're just randomly doing it, I will get you to roll a Arcana check and a Luck check.
Okay. 14.
Okay, that's above it.
And are we saying D20 or D10 for luck?
This is 100.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
A 99.
Ooh, okay. So you do manage to cast a spell. It doesn't use a spell slot. And the little floating light above the candle does disappear. You didn't target anything though, so you don't know what it did.
Yeah, well, so am I able to do this now more times now I figured it out, or do I need to keep playing with it?
You won't have to.
Technically,
Sorry, go ahead.
To cast Cure Wounds, you actually have to target a creature.
Okay,
Target.
so let's say you target something. What are you targeting?
I'll target Thorne just to heal, just because.
Thorne, do you have any damage on you?
Sorry, I was distracted trying to fix things. What?
Do you have any damage on you?
Do I? Just the damage I took from giving blood previously.
Cool.
But you are gonna give more blood tonight, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, how much are you giving?
I'm going to give 10 again.
Okay, so 20 in total?
Yeah.
Okay. What, you said cure,
I think it's
cure hands, right? Cure wounds?
Cure wounds. Yeah, that is. I can pull it up. I don't have it on the sheet.
Oh, I already have it. It's a D8 plus your spellcasting modifier, but I don't know what your spellcasting modifier is.
Why doesn't this let me touch it? What the fuck is happening with this? I don't know how to check that. Somebody remind me.
We're just having struggles on all.
No, like, can someone remind me how to check your thing? I totally don't remember.
Okay, let me pull up your being. You.
Is it like your like? I use mine's wisdom, so it'd be 3 plus. It'd be 13, wouldn't it? Because it's 3 plus 10. Oh no, 13 plus and then it'd be 15. 15 because you do proficiency, I believe.
Your
Yeah?
spellcasting
No?
ability modifier. So your wisdom would be your wisdom.
Mhm.
13. If mine's saying 13.
So
Not
plus
for you.
3.
Yeah, so it's 13.
Plus
10
3
13.
is plus 3.
Yeah.
Your modifier
10
is plus 3.
Yes!
Okay,
So
cool.
you start with 10. Yeah, so plus 3.
So it's a D8 plus 3.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Just making sure we got there. So
So I was struggling to follow that for a second. I'm like, wait.
It's 7
Go-
health damage.
so it does 14.
Wait, how did it do 14?
14.
Oh, did it double it?
It just doubles the proficiency of it that you are aware of.
That's actually really scary, actually.
That's if you get the good thing.
Oh. So, do I need to watch luck now to use it?
Every single time you roll it, it's a luck check.
I'm going to tell the group about this and see if we want to give it to Untha and they can just start storing spell slots in it.
Sure.
I'm waiting for the group to talk to me.
I like that plan. I'm gonna do it before we go to bed, so that way my spell slots are recharged in the morning.
Good choice.
So
what are you gonna put in it?
Yeah, how many can it hold?
You don't know.
I would like to also put mine in if it can hold it all. We should all put all of us in before we go to bed.
So I was thinking I'm gonna put 2 instances of magic missile into it.
Mm-hmm.
Good call.
You put 2 in, and it starts to shiver.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I don't know.
It could be
You're putting
anything.
energy into a receptacle, so it's gonna vibrate.
I'm
I'm
gonna
not
like
sure that's how it works, but okay.
I'm gonna be like behind him, like keep going.
Okay, then he'll put 2 flaming spheres into it.
It gets very, very violent.
That probably is enough.
It's also not slowing down.
Quick,
Maybe you should get.
quick, use it. Empty
And
it.
if anything, it is getting faster.
I would like to cast one flaming spear.
Roll luck.
Got it. That's the wrong one. Sorry.
Well, I thought you rolled a 4. That's not luck. There you go. That's worse than a 4. Okay.
Oh, that's
Okay,
worse.
Flaming sphere. What's flaming sphere?
You don't. It's I can't remember.
It's a 5-foot
A
diameter.
5-foot diameter sphere.
Since you guys are both putting magic into it, you guys are both standing right beside it.
I was more behind him, looking at it.
But you're using it. You have to be holding it to use it.
Oh, okay. I'll be holding it.
So, making sure I'm reading this right. Okay. Okay. I got it. I got it.
While he's looking at that, did you guys hear that they made a stronger version of an owlbear for higher level CR?
So, both of you take 20 damage if you fail your dexterity saving throw.
Oh, shit.
Also, what's the normal dexterity saving throw?
14.
Okay, double it.
That's impossible.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm aware. It's the same thing if you were to target someone else, by the way. It's just you fucked up. It's like...
By the way,
Wait, what was it?
If
my
you have
stream
no
is
other...
struggling, so I'm gonna have to stop stream first just a sec.
No
And
worries.
y'all keep going.
100%. If you are having, like...
Y'all keep going.
really
I'm just
hard-
letting you know.
Got it. If you guys are having, like, a really hard time, this is, like, last-ditch effort item. You can use it if you really, really need an outing, but it could kill you.
Hey DM, I met it because I add things to my decks after because the thing doesn't have it.
Tie goes to the player. It's fine.
Cool. So, do I
So
get
you take half
or do I-
damage.
I don't think Unsa's gonna be up.
I take 20.
Yeah.
Are you okay after that?
You are taking a long rest, so it doesn't fucking matter, but...
Yeah, but it could
Then
still
yes,
knock
I am
him.
okay.
It could
A
still
little
knock
crispy,
him down.
but okay.
Well, it could.
A little
it could-
crispy.
It could
Yeah.
knock him down. You would have to get a fire motor rune.
Also, I love how you rolled, like, a really, really high number and then a really, really low number. So you don't know what's in between still.
Okay, so did it get less violent?
It's less violent, yes, but it's still vibrating faster and faster as you go, like, as you just kind of sit around.
Hey, Unsa, you can hold this now. Back away.
I'll tell you, you got at least 3 rounds before something happens.
I say we should only have like 1 or 2 spells in it. So, Unsa, you should roll a luck check and use the other flaming spell.
Alright. Uther will pick up the candle and point it at a tree that's like 30 feet away. And which spell should I use? Magic Missile or the Flaming Sphere?
Magic missile. Let's get rid of. We have only one of each.
Okay.
All right.
So
He
normally
waves
this
it for
doesn't have a
magic missile.
roll, but you will still need to roll a luck check.
97.
Hits the tree topples over.
I love how he's still not rolling in the middle.
I won't even let you roll damage for that because it'll just do enough to topple the tree. You broke the tree. Congratulations.
Hey, look at that. We got firewood now. Nice.
You do have firewood. Congrats.
Yay.
Okay, so did it stop ramping up?
No, it's still vibrating.
But is it ramping up?
It will slowly ramp up. Yes.
God damn it! Can we only have one in it then? All right, get rid of the other magic missile. Just then.
All right. He picks another tree in the nearby vicinity
Mhm.
and will wave the candle and. Oh, magic missile comes out the end.
Ooh, poof. And roll a luck check for me.
14.
Okay. So,
How the fuck can you not just roll something in the middle?
Uther, I'm sorry. Go ahead and roll damage for your magic missile and it's hitting you.
Good lord.
Do you have shield?
Okay.
You guys are rolling so good and then so bad and then so good and then so bad.
9.
Okay, double it. 18. There's your
It's the fact
damage.
that I'm just not even fully paying attention to what's happening.
This is what happens
I'm
when I give
focused
you
on trying
guys
to fix my stream. I don't know what's going on.
So the rules you guys have figured out so far is you can only stow one item, like one spell in there at a time until it overloads. You can, if you use the ability that comes with the candle, it enhances the spell either in a negative light and it hurts you, or it affects it and doubles its effects against other creatures or targets.
Can't we can we opt out of the enhance or dehance ability and just
No.
use it as soul?
There is no
Okay,
choice in it. It's completely luck based. It's a gambling tool. It was
Okay.
originally made for Namara because they were a gambler,
Ah.
but
Ah.
since they're not here, this is now just a party item.
We get to suffer instead. Got
Exactly.
Well, that's fun.
Congratulations.
Also, I'm gonna spend the rest of the long rest at tuning.
Cool.
Oh, I want to
Um,
attune to my amulet as well. By the way.
100%. Go for it.
So-
You
I'm
cannot
still trying
do
to get
anything
stream to
else if
stop
you're
dying.
attuning.
Yep.
Okay.
Can we
Ah,
talk?
fuck.
Or
Nope.
so
can we
You
talk?
focus on attuning, and attuning is it.
All right, Unso's just gonna be sitting
Well,
there
can I
by
send my
himself.
blood first and then attune?
You may.
Nope.
I let them
Ah.
do all of that before attuning. You can do that. That's fine.
Oh my god. Stream
Uther-
is hating me. I'm just gonna record.
100%.
Fuck this.
Uther, is there
Alright.
anything you would like to do?
Can I draw mustaches on Fang and Thorne?
You may try.
No!
I mean,
Well,
they're busy focusing, so it's like...
That is true. You can't actually reciprocate anything. You just kind of have to sit there and take it. Or you can break your concentration.
Hey, can my
Okay,
Hydra
hang
bite,
on though, but would Fletch see that something's going on and try to protect me? Would Fletch do anything?
and wouldn't my Hydra do the same thing?
I
It's
will
literally-
reveal one personality trait to you. Fletch will be kind of
Mhm.
enjoying the sillies.
Oh my god! Of course they
Well,
fucking would.
By the
I
way-
know. Okay, I will tell you how I do personality traits for creatures. It's literally a list of 100 different things 4 times.
Yep.
Hmm.
And I just
yeah.
roll. And I don't even know what it's gonna be until it happens.
GM,
I
my subclass is one of the thing is that my Drake/Hydra
Mhm.
will protect me if I'm unable to protect myself.
Yes.
Okay.
But this isn't an attack or a threat to yourself.
I don't know.
It's
that's
just
pretty-
sillies.
It's just
it's pretty
sillies.
fun. Well, does he?
Yeah,
like
have fun
sillies?
getting that out of your fur.
Oh,
just
yeah, Hannah?
let the sillies happen.
No,
I mean, if your Hydra's feeling left
If
out,
I'm going down, he's going down with me.
Yeah, if
I
you
also
resist,
must
the
have a
Hydra
Hydra
gets
too.
silly. Hydra can resist because they're not concentrating, but
I wouldn't recommend doing anything silly to the Hydra.
we'll see.
Do it.
Uther will attempt to put a mustache on the Hydra.
Okay. Can you go ahead and I'm assuming he wants to resist because it would make sense.
Mm-hmm.
No,
How-
Uther does not want to resist.
not Uther. Which one's predominant here? Okay, go ahead and roll me a dexterity for your Hydra guy.
I have to quickly pull up the stats just to make sure I know. Okay, so +1.
Yeah.
I forget sometimes.
That's okay. You think I have it memorized?
Yes.
As you should.
5.
Wow.
I'm gonna stop rolling
Uther?
on this.
What's yours?
I said, what, a dexterity saving throw? Or
Just a regular dex. Because you're trying to quickly draw on him.
Roll 20, please.
13.
Yeah, you can definitely draw on him. So, with a swift flick of the wrist, you just draw a nice mustache on each of the Hydra's heads. Just... And it's just like a weird fucking Italian mustache that you can twirl, but it's just fucking... some sort of
Handlebar.
charcoal.
It's a handlebar mustache.
It's a handlebar mustache, yeah. And you drew it with charcoal, I'm assuming, or ink.
Oh no,
or
I have
something.
my magic pen. It just
You have a
auto
magic pen,
does it.
beautiful. So with the flick of a magic pen, you just handlebar mustaches for all. Thorne,
Including myself.
Thorne, Uther, and Fang all
At
have
least you
handled.
commit to the bit.
If you get into town, you may roll disguise checks if you would like. They will be at a heavy negative. Heavy negative. Congrats, you guys now do your long rest. I will not continue this silly.
Okay,
Yeah, okay.
now we group talk. We can either sit here and figure out if we can fuck with the flame more,
Mhm.
or go to Soul.
Well, I wouldn't fuck
and
with it.
see- Well, we've been fucking with it. Or go to Soul and see if they have any ideas.
Hmm.
Because I'm not going back to
Mm,
Crescent. Hell no.
no, definitely not. Let's see. Okay, general vibe. I think we should see where the flame leads first. If it
It's
heads towards
kind of-
Soul, let's go to Soul anyway.
I've been
Like-
trying to figure out if it.
Okay,
does-
listen,
if it
I was
leads.
messing with stream stuff, so I wasn't paying attention to what you guys were doing.
Okay, I'll give you.
I don't know what you guys are doing.
I have done everything I can think of to figure out how it would lead me, and it does jack shit.
Then I guess our next best thing would be going to Soul because they might have information. But
God
also,
damn it,
no
you
one
have-
else has made it this far, so therefore, who knows if they would know?
I don't want to
Maybe
go
it
through
requires attunement.
like slowly panned over to Untha.
Yeah. Be like,
you
are you
have-
volunteering?
Yeah, are you volunteering? I'm not a.
You
team.
volunteering?
I mean, if it's possible, I mean, we could give it a go.
I'm gonna hand you the little thing, and then be like trying to get like away from it, even though it's my hand, and just like, all right, you can try. Try to like back away if all possible.
Uther will attempt to attune to the candle.
An attunement, you can try to attune to it, but it won't have the effect you're looking for.
Oh,
It will still have an effect, apparently.
That's a DM warning.
No,
Oh.
I don't like that.
Like you get
Can I
bad
get a vibe
vibes.
check to get more on that.
Sure, go ahead and roll me a vibe check.
You just
Which
said
one's
you get.
that?
Just a d20.
You just said you get a bad vibe from it.
You
Yep,
just get
bad
a bad.
vibe.
It's just a bad vibe, yeah.
That's
Okay.
a bad vibe. I mean,
So
another option. Again, I don't know how helpful it would be. We could contact Yasbeth, and maybe she has some knowledge.
Oh, yeah,
since
I'm
it's a
gonna-
magical
I'm
thing. And
send them this. Because in character, I don't know that it's just decoration. The scratching on the candle, and see if they can make heads or tails of it. And ask them if they have any ideas, because I'm fucking. Wait, do we trust Yasbeth enough
Wait.
to actually tell them that we have?
I
this,
trust Yasbeth.
All right.
I trust Yasbeth. So do we want to use my ID card to try to contact her? See if she knows?
Yes.
Yeah.
We have nothing else to do, so shoot it.
Yeah. DM, we're going to try to contact Yasbeth. See if
Sure.
she has information.
Go
Wait, can you just call-
ahead and
Can you just
contact
call
her.
them?
Yeah. So you just pick up your card. You go contact
Pick up the phone.
Yazbeth. It turns into a phone magically, and then
Wait.
and Yazbeth picks up
I'm
and goes.
sorry, I heard you
"Hello,
almost
hello."
say phone and I just had to point.
Wait, super important question. What kind of phone? Is it a flip phone?
It's a phone that hooks up to the wall, and also a wall appears.
Nice, okay.
Not a fucking landline.
Can we use that as a cover?
No.
Can we use that as cover? Aw.
No. Stop trying to min-max my funnies. Oh my god. So Yazbeth picks up the phone and she goes, yes. Hello. I wasn't expecting you guys so soon. What's going on? I've changed her voice again.
I want to say I'm holding the phone to where like we can all potentially hear her and speak to her because I don't know what to fucking say.
Fair enough.
Just gonna be like,
We forgot the candle, and we have no idea what to do with it next. We thought you might have an idea.
Well, at least you guys didn't die. We've avoided at least
didn't.
one outcome.
One person did die. He
Oh.
looked at the dead guy in the corner.
Hmm.
not one of our party members, Thor.
Oh,
like,
okay.
technically. Not one of us. We're all three of us are still alive.
Yeah, you guys already lost one of the four. We don't need more.
Yes. We're all alive and safe, ish.
Currently.
Mm.
Currently.
Safe is a very strong
As safe as
word.
one can be.
You guys are currently holding
As safe
a-
as one can be out here.
Yeah. You do realize you're holding a
Yeah,
like one of the artifacts that people have been hunting down for centuries, right?
Yeah.
Yes, we are aware, but we're hoping maybe you would have some information about it since you seem knowledgeable in magical artifacts and things.
Or just a fucking idea. I ran out of them.
I only know the legends that have been passed down. No one's collected one before. To our knowledge, at least. So,
Well, we could maybe go off of one of those as well, because we just don't see a point in going back to Seoul because no one's made it this far, so they wouldn't have much more information than what you probably have.
well, were you
They
guys...
might try to take it.
Did you guys get any clues, any hints, did you see any inscriptions?
I'm gonna repeat to you this inscription that we read. I think the inscription was "Follow the light, the flame's light," or something in that.
The flame will light the way.
Yeah,
Or
the
something
flame will
like
light away. The flame will light away. It's
Have you
all
tried
we
catching
have.
something on fire?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Have you tried... what's a flammable source of magic? Have you tried imbuing it with, like, fireball, or
Yes.
with any magic?
Yes.
Okay.
What specifically
Have
did you
you-
try?
Have you held it up to a map?
I'm gonna stop.
We
I'm
have
gonna-
one of those.
Wait, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna turn to Untha and just look him straight in the eyes, saying nothing, and waiting for him to go grab his map.
I assume from the silence, you guys haven't tried that.
Well, I don't have a map in my... Oh, wait, no, I have a map of Springcrest and nearby area.
Yeah, you have the full map.
So we have the full map and we have the shitty recreation of the like corner of a map.
Very interesting. Well, is there anything else you need?
Wait, stay here. Let's just check before you really let it go. And I'm gonna put it up.
Say
to-
while they're checking that, Thorne is gonna check in and be like, how Celestia's doing? Have you been getting the blood I've been sending?
Yes, I've been getting the ingredient. For some reason, she doesn't like saying blood.
That's fair.
And you don't hear anyone else in the background, but she does say they are currently resting. The injections take a lot out of them.
Bow chicka wow wow? I don't know.
Shut up.
Spinal injections, so no.
I know.
Ooh, ow. Ooh. Mm-mm.
Wait,
Nope.
so about like the same time, Untha and I were will put the candle like under and over the map and see if it does anything.
As you hold the flame behind the map, you see a little tiny itty bitty thing. Let me just find the thing here. Like it kind of like points that way.
And you're
on
like
the
in the
map.
background, you just hear, God fucking damn it!
So it worked.
That's some
Appears
bullshit.
so.
I'm like just swearing. And then like walk back. Alright, we figured out what to do.
Sorry.
Alright, we go
Stupidest
north.
design
I'm just
I have
gonna
ever
draw a
seen.
fucking line.
Yeah, give us a line.
There you go.
Yes, please do.
It points that way.
Alright, thank you. I didn't even think about that. Who designed this? Like just talking like that, like just making, you know.
Well, that's the
Whining.
issue, isn't it? We don't know who designed it. Now,
I'm gonna kick him in the balls.
I'm gonna go back to creating this potion for the 3rd day in a row, and she just yawns as she hasn't slept yet. And she just
Thorne's gonna
hangs
be
up.
like, oh, okay.
She hung up on you. No, she's done with this
That's fair.
conversation.
That's fair. I was just gonna tell her thank you and keep us posted if things worsen with that.
And I'm looking at the map. Okay. It looks like we're heading back over the damn bridge.
Hmm.
I'm gonna blow this bridge up if we have to keep going through it.
Don't do anything stupid on the goddamn
Do
bridge.
it, I dare you.
No! I am not in the mental capacity.
You will literally hard block yourself off of that island.
I will
know.
just leave.
So do you want to finish the just go now, or you want to do?
Well,
something
yeah.
else? All right. We pack all this
Might
shit
as
away,
well.
and we start heading that direction. I guess.
Beautiful. Okay.
I need a long rest. I
You
need some health
guys
back.
get to roll a random encounter. You guys
I've
did
been
do
rolling
your long
terribly.
rest, by the way.
Yeah. I've been rolling terribly. Someone else do it.
I can do it.
Okay.
28.
God damn it.
Yeah.
It's a D6 though, isn't it? Am I wrong?
Is it
Oh.
D100 or D6?
No, it's healing.
I feel like it changes every time.
It's a D100.
Oh.
When in the area of Spring Quest, that's a D6. When in the big area.
The big area, it's a larger one. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Or if I just don't have
Noted.
anything prepared, then it's a D6, 8, or 10, depending on how many I have prepared.
I see.
Yeah. So yes, it does change randomly. So,
Fuck you! I figured out your shit. Don't even try.
welcome to the one random owlbear encounter that was planned.
Oh my god!
Wait, we can
Yeah!
get 2 of them. Let's tame both of them and just have an army of owlbears.
Owlbear army.
Mm.
How
These
is
ones
it,
are
like,
fully grown.
Do we
Okay.
see them?
Hmm.
Or they like?
Oh, they're very obvious. Like, you walk up, and as soon as you look forward, you can see them. Like, you can hear them, you can see them. They're not being stealthy. They're just wild owlbears, kind of eating people.
How many people are they eating?
Oh.
2 bodies.
Okay.
Ooh, free stuff.
I'm gonna turn to the group. Okay. How we want to do this?
Fireball.
No.
No!
We're trying to
Good
tame
work.
them. We want more pets. Now, either try to feed them.
Also, do we really want to kill 2 owlbears in front of an owlbear?
Well, to be fair, he is a slave, so he.
That is
Yeah.
fair.
Mm-hmm.
Well, get your slave to negotiate then.
Damn, that is like the worst thing I think we said in this campaign yet.
See,
But in
I don't
context,
refer to
it's
him as a
okay.
slave. He has a slave emblem, but I
By the
don't
way,
refer to him as a slave.
DM, I was like, I had it set up like I was gonna DM it to you, but I forgot to do it. I did change my runes to friend, which is speak as animals.
Okay, that's fine.
Say, I speak with animals as well.
Okay, do you want mine's free? Let me use mine first.
Yeah,
and
go for it.
then- Okay. I would. How long does Speak of the Animal last? I just want to make sure I know.
I don't know,
10
but I'm
minutes,
gonna pull you into a
Uh,
separate chat if you do use it, and only you are using it.
okay. Wait. Well.
Well,
Well, let me. I can only cast it to myself.
yeah.
Uther would like to prepare flaming sphere, just in case.
Just in case.
In case things go
I-
horribly wrong here.
It will. I will cast it on myself.
Okay. And
I was just listening. I'm gonna listen to see if they're talking to each other.
they are currently shoveling food in their mouth, so they're not really talking.
Okay. Is there any bird that are talking near them?
Like animals around?
Yeah. Yeah.
You can hear some sort of small animal, like, in the rocks somewhere. You can't really see it, though.
Can you point to it? Like what rock
In the
are you
cliff.
talking about? Like this one over here?
The big one, yeah.
I would like to go into a where they're like, "Hello, friends. Do you have a moment?"
You hear a very high-pitched squeaking voice as a little vole comes out and goes, Who's there?
I am Fang, tribe of Fang. That's not the tribe name. I don't actually remember the tribe name. I have to remember it. I have a question for you if you have a moment.
What's in it for me? Also, who are you?
I am Fang. I can give you. What does moles eat? Can I roll history to see if I know what moles eat?
Not a mole, a vole. VOLE.
Oh, I don't know what a vole is. Can I roll what voles eat? Are they I want to know if they're carnivorous or they're grassy.
What the fuck is a
Sure.
14.
Casually Googling for a second.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at what a vole is too.
They primarily eat, like, some sort of vegetable. They're not carnivores. They're, like, veggie
Herbivores.
eaters. Herbivores, thank you. I forgot what they were called.
Wait, how do you spell vole?
VOLE.
VOLE.
They're
It's
adorable.
like a small rodent.
Okay. Oh, they are fucking adorable. Okay. I can.
Do we have any cheese left? Sorry. That's out of character. I was just thinking, do we have any cheese still?
Just out of nowhere. Wait, do we have cheese?
I just have. I'm sorry.
Yes,
Just
actually,
have a
I just
hankering.
looked at, I think Ratatouille.
Hand me the cheese.
Uther will give Fang his cheese.
And
If
the
you give
vole
us-
kind of, like, stands up on its like hind paws and goes, ooh, that smells good. Give it.
Okay. He holds it a little bit away from them. If you tell me what I want to know, and maybe help me a little bit, I'll give you cheese.
He goes back down, kind of disappointed, and he goes, what do you want to know?
How long have those owl bears been here, and do you know what their goal is other than eating? I need a drink in my throat.
Oh, they said something a little bit earlier about their their cub was stolen from them. Also, who are you?
I am Fang. I'm gonna look straight at Thorne when she said that. When they say that,
What? Why are you staring at me?
I believe your pet, heavy quotes, is their child.
The
Oh,
vole goes,
no.
Oh, you guys have one? That's probably it.
How long have they been here? Do you know?
Can I have my cheese?
After you finish answering the questions, but
I answered one question. I deserve cheese.
this cheese is as big as your body.
Why did
I
Kurt
think
turn
you-
southern?
I think you're gonna have to ask her a couple more questions. Besides, all you have to do is talk.
that.
I'm trying to do a role playing, fucker.
I know, but this is
Sorry.
hilarious.
Besides,
Sorry, I heard him go cheese, and I'm like, what?
this is probably the easiest meal you're gonna get. All you have to do is answer a couple more questions.
I mean, I literally eat vegetables, so, like, grass.
And a point to the snow.
Yeah, you right.
Now, how How long have they been here?
They kind of come and go. This one they chased these two randos here and ate them.
Interesting. I'm looking to any other questions you want me to ask them?
I think we should investigate if this is truly Fletch's parents, because we need to handle that situation.
Okay. I will give him the cheese. Thank you, friend.
You're welcome. And he'll just go back into his hole, and you'll just hear yum yum yum.
No. With Speak of Animals, I would like to go to Fletcher and ask.
This is not Fletcher. It's just Fletch.
Fletch, sorry. Do these two look familiar to you? A lot of new voices, huh, my friend?
I was stuck in the shrew voice.
Yeah, what's Fletch sound like, bitch?
Well,
yeah, you better pick the right answer.
Could go southern again. I could.
No!
I could make this real awkward, real fast.
I really want him to sound like King from Owl House. I'll put that out there.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, I know exactly.
Give me a second. Let's see if I can do this.
Have you watched Gravity Falls?
Yes.
I'm asking Blue.
Oh.
Oh my god, that thing's adorable.
Oh, yeah.
He is adorable. King of Demons!
King of Demons!
Ida, he's so cute.
Okay,
Puffy.
while he's looking at that, we have a child.
Scruffy sort of situation?
Yeah, a little bit.
Kind of?
But-
That's the
Little
closest
bit.
I can get.
Uh,
He's slightly southern.
I'm sorry, you just reminded me of a character from a D&D podcast I listened to, and it's really funny.
Okay, well,
Here's the
we're gonna
question.
stick with this voice.
Fletch.
No.
Yeah. You
Well,
said
you know,
Fletch. What do you want?
I asked you a question. Give me my answer.
You think I listened?
God damn it. Fletch. Do these two owlbears look familiar to you?
You ain't my master.
Thorne, tell this little creature to answer my questions.
I heard you try not to call him a slave
He'll turn to Thorne, and Thorne, you don't understand this, but they'll go, "Don't do that."
They said do that.
No, don't, and he'll shake its head.
No means yes,
I'm-
an owlbear.
No, wait, yes, no.
Thorne is kind of bouncing between the two, man. Like, what the fuck is
If we
happening?
want more information, tell them to answer my questions.
Okay.
With
Yeah,
truth,
Thorne's
Thorne.
gonna. Yeah, Thorne is gonna look at Fletch, and it's kind of like, It'll be a great help to us if you could answer him.
I don't want to, but fine. What do you want?
I want a gentle hand with him. I want him to be my friend, not.
I want a gentle hand with them, slave quest.
I did put it on him.
Well, technically,
All
you
these-
did.
Yeah. I love this, like, him in the
I didn't
background
technically
just
buy
being
him.
This
Oh.
is true.
Whew. Are these two familiar to you?
Which ones?
Fucking point to the owlbears.
Oh, yeah. That's my dad.
What's the chances if we try to bring them to a group that you will help?
Why would I try to eat my mom and dad?
We don't want to eat your mom and dad. We want them to travel with us.
What's the point?
And-
Oh, wait.
Whoa, wait.
Oh wait.
Oh, okay. That's a
You
hardy.
sound like. Wait. Can I? You sound like Nugget. From
Yeah, I know, right? That's what I was thinking about.
You sound so much. I'm like,
Nugget
this is
Cave.
fucking Nugget.
This is now
Uh,
Nugget.
Okay, sorry, keep going. I wanted.
I don't. I mean, I probably wouldn't appreciate the slave crest. Not gonna
We're not-
lie.
We weren't gonna put a slave crest on them.
You probably
I
should.
didn't want one on him in the first place.
By the way, I'm like every time you talk, I'm gonna like tell the group what he says.
Yeah.
So they can.
Thorne, even though like Thorne can't hear what Fletch is saying, is gonna kind of look at him and be like, "Can you at least try to convey to them that we are not a threat to them. We don't want to hurt them."
Is that an order?
I'm gonna like. He says, "Is that an order?"
I guess I don't like the whole slave master thing, but sure, yeah. If that's gonna make you do it, do it.
He'll just
Don't
sigh
go
and go, okay, and he walks off.
That was a bad idea. I'm gonna point. I'm gonna look at.
Yeah.
He'll
Well-
walk over to them. I'm just gonna put a tiny owlbear token because I completely forgot to make another token for him.
And you forgot to make a token for mine.
Yours doesn't matter as much. He doesn't have a cute voice.
You don't know that.
Not like Fletch has official art or anything.
Yeah. Hey, motherfucker, can I get some official art for my stuff?
This one is Fletch because he's tiny. He'll walk up to them and he'll go, "Hey,
I'm gonna.
How
listen
are
to
you
this entire
guys?
conversation, by the way.
I'm back."
By the way, I'm gonna be repeating.
I'm back.
I will repeat everything that he says.
That's so funny.
the mom and dad, I'm not gonna do voices for them, but they'll they'll continuously just go, "Oh, welcome back, son. Would you like a snack?" and Fletch will go,
Oh, that's too wholesome.
"I can't eat without permission." And the son will go, "Well, who's taking charge of you? You have free will." And Fletch will go, "My master's
No.
behind the trees."
No. No.
And they'll just go, "Well, that can't happen," and they'll start to walk towards you guys. He'll then go, "Wait, don't hurt them. They just want to be friends. I
Friends.
think
Friends.
maybe."
Friends. We want to be friends. Friends.
By the way, again, I'm repeating everything that is spoken. Back to the group.
Fletch will be able to hear you from there, and he'll just turn around after a while and go, "You don't have to repeat everything I say."
They don't understand you, like just like out behind the stone. They don't understand you. I'm just making sure they know what's happening.
Oh yeah, you right. Yeah, okay.
You right. You right.
And the owlbears will come up though, and they're gonna get pretty
Mhm.
close. Fletch will walk up behind the mum, and go, "I missed you."
I'm gonna back up a bit. I'm gonna back up a wee bit here.
Did you get the hunters that took me? And the mum will go, Yeah. They weren't really tasty though. I wish you could have had some. It would have been worth it, at least for vengeance sake. And he'll go,
We don't have any more deer meat, do we?
"Oh, really?
I
As
do,
long
yeah.
as they didn't taste good, that's fine." I mean,
I got one-
my master's pretty good at feeding me. I'm a little bit hungry right now, but otherwise they've been pretty up on top of it. I'm enjoying it slightly.
I only have one leg, which is not gonna feed 2 grown dogs.
Well, I'm just. I don't know.
they will
This
like
is a
be
fun
in
situation.
view at this point, and they will walk up to you guys and go at Uther, Thorne, you don't understand them, so they're just gonna be growling pretty much. They're very intimidating,
Yeah.
very big, very large. But Fang, the female one will go, which one of you is taking enslavement of my son here?
I would immediately point to Thorne.
Wow. Okay. Clarify that I did not want the slave thing.
I will clarify though.
That's
I would say-
metagaming, but okay.
I would say, to be fair, they did not want to do that. It was required by the place we got them out of.
Well, they do know they can take it off at any time, right?
We do? We can?
Why would an owlbear know that?
Why would he know that, but we don't?
Yeah, how
I-
did we not know that?
Well, I lived inside of of an animal sanctuary that they put these on people at animals all the time. So like obviously I would know this. But
do you know
it's
how
more
to take it
surprising
off?
that you guys didn't ask this.
Well, we are kind of busy.
With
And
what?
We got a lot going on.
Animal cruelty?
No, making it it's not 24/7 dark. You learn,
But-
you know, you.
But
Yeah,
it's
you know how
nice out. This is the perfect brightness. The father will go, you're right.
You right, you right.
He gets it from his
Say,
father.
upon hearing Fang talk to them about like removing the like slave insignia, whatever, Thor is kind of look at Fang and be like, "Do you think does he know how to do it? Can he walk us through it so we could remove that?"
Your master wants to know if you can, if you can remove it or how to walk us through it.
You do realize I can hear my master, right?
I do forget about that. Yes.
Yeah, okay. Weird dog. So,
Weird bird.
well, it takes some sort of like goopy stuff, and then it's like a little bit red, and then they do this like ooh shiny stuff with their little fingers, and then they stab the person. Not me, the person. I then lick the person's stab wound.
I think they need your blood, and then you have to. They're trying really hard to understand what the fuck this thing just said. You have to cut yourself, I think, and then they lick the blood. I don't know.
You forgot the first two steps.
Ooze and wiggling fingers.
Yeah, there you go. Isn't it simple?
Thor's gonna look at Uther and be like, "Do you know what any of that means?"
No, he wouldn't know. He's just
Damn.
a stupid lizard.
Damn.
Just like the stupid wolf.
Damn.
Only Master's intelligent because I am Master's thing.
Animal Master's pet.
He didn't want to say slave because his parents are around and he doesn't want them to kill you, but
Well,
Thing.
Thorne also hates it. They want to be friends, not master-slave relationship.
Okay.
So,
If
even though Thorne can't hear it, Thorne would appreciate that.
I will again also repeat everything. I every time he says something and he stops, I'll repeat it to make so you know what is he saying.
okay. I'll assume as such from here on out.
Yeah.
Unless you say
yeah.
otherwise.
Yeah. I will skip the part about him calling us stupid lizard and stupid wolf.
You didn't repeat the stupid lizard and stupid wolf.
I will tell him later. Keep going.
It's very important information.
What if that's important information?
He's gonna walk up to Thorne and go like paw at them, just be like, "I'm telling them something, they're not speaking it."
Thorne's just gonna look at Fang and be like, "What is he saying?" Like he seems like it's important.
He'll just start making weird noises.
He wants to make sure we know that he said stupid lizard and stupid wolf.
Yeah.
Thorne starts laughing.
Now, I'm gonna look at the parents. If we freed them, would you be willing to travel with us as companions?
The mom and dad will go, "Why would we do that? You guys are just weak."
Anything we kill that's meat based, you can eat it.
Do we have to hunt?
Maybe once in a while, but we should be able to feed you.
Thorne pops in because with Fang translating, being like, it's all up to you. It could be fun for you if you want it to be, if that's what you want to do.
We'll tag along in regards to watching our little one. But we won't.
Mm-hmm.
If we deem it unsafe, we will not partake. In other words, you haven't tamed them, you've just made them agree to follow you. In exchange for food.
Would you be willing, with help, to hunt with us? I'm pretty good at hunting, and if with your body size you can easily take out most prey, I'll just
yes,
find.
But we can do that by ourselves easily.
True. Wait, how good are Alice's nose? I actually don't.
They
how
have
good
really
are
good
their
eyesight, not good noses.
They yeah, they have good
Like,
eyesight.
if as my wolf form with that, who would have the better tracking ability?
For smell, you.
No, like to track a deal.
You.
Okay,
You.
I'm trying to think of how to say this.
You.
I am very confident in able to find the animal, so all you would have to do is kill it. You just have it'd be a lot easier.
If we kill it, we keep it.
Okay.
That's fair. We have plenty of spam.
Yeah, we do.
Okay. They'll
And
agree to
you
follow you. You can get
Okay.
like if they're following you, it'll be a +2 to any intimidation roll permanently if they're around you.
I feel like 2 owlbears, big owl, like got one should be more than +2.
Yeah, it should be, but they're not going to be that close to you. They're just following you. Also, you haven't tamed them. You're barely feeding them, if anything. You're not really doing much to get them.
Yeah.
We're working on
If
it. We're playing the
you
fucking long
if you
game.
command them to intimidate and they agree to do that, after you tame them, it'll be a much higher level of intimidation.
Mhm.
But this is literally just 2 owlbears following you. They're not like growling anymore. They're just kind of like sauntering on. So they're actually quite cute. It's just their
Thing is
size is
That's all I want.
intimidating.
Thing is gonna resist the urge to pet them. Like it's a hard resist.
Mm-hmm.
You
Well,
are resisting petting owlbears.
Yes.
Fair enough.
I would like to ask
Well, it's like you said, they're not tamed.
This is
yeah.
true.
Quick question. Who are the people you were eating?
Do you wanna know the answer to that?
We
Kinda.
just kind of came across their bodies, actually.
Ooh, free loot.
Ooh,
Yeah, free loot, I guess.
Then let's go. Let me go take off the clothes for the easiest for you to eat.
Just Uther just.
I just like teleport.
He just runs over.
Nugget will go. Well, they definitely don't
That's
smell
not
good.
his name!
It's Nugget now.
We should,
Sorry.
we should ask him,
What the fuck was his name?
You have Fletch.
Say-
Do
His
you
name is
have-
Fletch.
Thank you.
Do you have a name you like to be called?
Just call us Mama and Papa.
That's fair.
Okay.
That's what they've that's all they've been called their entire lives.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, by the way, this cabin.
Would
look
they
familiar.
like names, or do they just want to be called one?
They'll just be called Mama and Papa. Unless you name them, in which case, if you tame them, they will accept names.
Yeah, that's fair.
Does this cabin look familiar to us?
No, it doesn't, but the door is open and swinging.
Yeah, I was about to say, is that cabin? Yeah.
Okay.
I want to give Fletch some under the beak scritches because I know that's his favorite spot.
Ugh,
as
yes,
he tells,
right
"Thank
there."
You for helping us.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna like remove all the stuff. Like me and Uth are gonna remove all the like the human stuff for like the EDP to eat.
All of their metal armor and everything, which was literally just they had a helmet and some boots, and that was it, has just been crushed by owlbear jaws and paws. And
Yeah, but now
beaks,
they don't
sorry.
have to deal with like shitting out metal, so this is easier for them.
True enough, I guess, but they also don't shit out metal.
Well-
They would just pellet it out their throats.
Shut up! I don't care. I'm doing something.
You're
they-
being
they have
courteous when
him-
you don't need to be.
Do they have
Okay,
any, like,
well,
money?
can we?
Sorry, what?
No, go. You go ahead. You go.
Do they have money or items left that's not been destroyed?
The only parts of their body that hasn't been destroyed is the chest and the left leg on one of them and the right arm on the other one. The rest of them have been eaten.
So
I was just gonna see if we wanted to ask which way the people are coming from, so maybe we can deduce like what area they're from.
All right, I'll ask that. I'll ask Mama because I like Mama better.
Okay, how are you gonna word it?
Do you know which direction these humans were coming from?
No, they just kind of were there. Yes, we chased them a little bit, but it was only about 10 feet.
Hmm. Did they by chance come out of the house? He points to the jack.
Yeah.
These elbows are fucking useless.
They said yeah.
Yeah, I know, but the way they're making it hard for me.
I mean, they're not intelligent creatures.
I mean, they're not.
Yeah, they're owlbears. Their intelligence is not very good.
I think it's like -4.
It's pretty low.
It is, yes.
Do we want to
It
deal
is.
with do we want to deal with this house, or do we want to move on?
I'm scared because the door's open, and we were told to beware open doors.
By who?
Back in like session 2.
I thought that was for the other cabin.
I don't know. I'll be right back.
Mm,
It's literally going to be like less than 30 seconds. I'll be right second.
okay.
Well, what do we want to do?
I don't know if it's specific to that cabin, but I'm still iffy about
Do we
just
want
open
to
doors.
poke our head in and see if there's anything like that catches eye, and if it doesn't, we move on.
Sure.
Okay.
I guess we
You
gotta wait
first.
for the DM to come back.
You magic guy goes first.
Well, I'm also the squishiest, so if I go first, it's like,
Yeah.
Tell you what, if it makes you feel better, I can make you invisible while you go investigate.
No, that's not. That doesn't make me feel better.
Say I'll heal you if you go first.
Oh yeah, you gonna heal me?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'll heal you as much as I can. Let me put it that way.
God, I wish if I knew we were all doing squishy classes, I would have done a World Treed Barbarian.
Well, it's not that I'm squishy. I actually have the tough feet now. It's just I have the worst luck so far.
That I just had to put the baby Chaz to bed, the beardy, but I'm back now. Sorry about that.
I would like to go poke my head into the cabin and do a quick 180 and see if there's anything that shoots out at me. If it's not, I'm leaving. Without going in, by the way.
Just kind of peeking in.
Sure. Move your character.
26.
You have to move your character.
I'm moving it. Fucking give me a minute.
Or you go into the window.
That's the door? No, I will go to the door and open it.
Okay. Well, it's already open. It's swinging on its hinges. You poke your head in, and you see a person laying on the floor, and they have no heart.
Yep, I knew it.
You gonna see that and
Fuck
go
no.
back away and we're leaving.
I told you, beware open doors.
Your character doesn't know that.
Yes, I do.
No, your character doesn't know this guy doesn't have a heart.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, from your reaction,
I see you go nope,
though,
and I go nope.
You can assume it's something bad.
Yeah, if you're going nope and leaving, I'm gonna go nope. I knew it was bad vibes.
Wait. Did the other two have a heart?
I'm so glad you asked.
The
They
ones
don't.
that were eaten?
Oh. I'm gonna look down, look at to see there's no heart. Let's leave before anything happens.
Yeah, let's keep going.
Oh yeah, it doesn't discriminate against dead bodies or not. It just takes hearts.
Cool.
Yeah, let's leave. Now. Let's go.
Cool. So I keep wanting to say Nugget.
His name's not Nugget.
I know.
Hey, little guy, do you want to be called Nugget from now on?
So, is it Fetch or
No.
Fetch?
Fetch.
Fetch.
Fletch. Sorry.
Fletch. Like
Like
fletching.
fletchling.
Or that.
Yes.
Fletch. So Fletch will go, "Are we leaving? I really, really want the food."
You can have it. You're just gonna have to let
Yay!
me go.
And he'll just engulf one of the thing's arms. The body's arms and just eat it.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, by the way, I want to cut off one of the leg of the guy and feed it to my Hydra.
Your Hydra will eat it, yeah.
Did you want more?
They now both have taste for flesh.
That's fine.
Hmm.
They were already mimics. They already had taste for flesh.
That is true.
Wait, did that feed them enough?
I'm not super glad about it, but that could come in handy later.
Delicious.
Does my Hydra want more food, or is he good with that? With just a leg?
He's good with it for now. So do you guys just move on from the area?
Oh yeah, we're fucking out of here.
Yeah.
We're gonna finish. They're gonna
Keep
finish their
going
meal
where
and
the
we're leaving.
flame points.
Beautiful. So, after a little bit of traveling, you guys actually managed to make it to... Ta-da! Welcome
God
back.
damn it! Hey,
Let me-
I'm gonna. If this
Everything's
thing
freaking. Ah, damn it.
Wait.
Hmm.
I'm doing it.
We're
It's
waiting.
not it's not working. There's no...
Can you put it on the white screen? The screen? White DM thing?
I can't, it's not letting me draw.
Ah,
Oh!
Sorry.
Wait, I wasn't looking. I was looking at something
I
else.
feel like this is where I should re-emphasize with my fellow players. Don't be stupid on the fucking bridge.
But
hey, I have
on
not
the
been
other-
stupid on the bridge.
I'm just putting it out there.
don't be stupid. Fucking
There you go.
That thing.
It's just
I'm not
black
in
over
character.
there.
I'm saying I just.
Can we
Don't be
look?
stupid
Can we
on the
look at
fucking
it? Is
bridge.
it like a black hole that's eating everything?
You can't see into it.
I don't like that.
Oh, that's not
Now
good.
we're gonna lose the bridge.
We should get a boat.
Is the flame pointing across the bridge, or is it pointing towards the darkness? On the map.
You guys take out your map?
Yeah.
It
'Cause I don't
seems
wanna
to
assume we
point
gotta go across the bridge,
towards
and we're
the
wrong.
bridge still. But it's very hard to say because you're very close to it.
I say we go over
I
the
say
bridge.
we deal with the bridge first, and we had to go back. We don't back.
Okay, move your characters.
I don't like that.
Alright, I'm gonna. I guess I'll, as always, go first with my goddamn wisdom checks.
This time, as you cross the bridge, the kind of feeling of calmness is instead replaced with unnerving laughter and joy.
Ugh.
But that means we can still we can just get through it without stopping.
You could.
Cool.
So
We
you
just went across the
begin to
fucking
walk
bridge.
over the bridge. If you would like to resist, you tell me at any given time, and I will let you do that.
I'll resist it to see what
Idiot.
happens.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You guys all try to resist. Go ahead.
Yep.
Still save is a wisdom actually this time.
I thought it was always wisdom.
Yeah, it's always with
Oh,
it.
it's always been wisdom.
misremembering?
Fantastic. It's wisdom.
That's an 18 for me.
21.
21. Fantastic. 18. Fantastic. Fang.
23.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your owlbear and your
Oh,
lizard.
you're right.
Nice.
Ooh, that's an 8.
Ooh, okay. You see the owlbear just go, ooh, wee! This is so fun! And he just starts running in circles in the middle of the bridge.
My lizard uses the same roll as I do for that kind of stuff.
Okay, cool. That's fine. So he's just gonna be stuck in the middle of the bridge for a while.
Can I just pick him up?
Can I like try to be like Fletch, come on, and like try to command him to keep coming?
You're gonna command him
gotta,
to?
Fall on
Okay,
death
Wait,
stairs.
I got a way easier to
Yeah.
do it. Can I just pick him up
Oh.
and let him like run it, like run him like up in the air?
Oh!
Put him
oh,
in
I'm
air jail?
flying! Oh, hell yeah! This is brilliant! Just everything is pure joy to him.
What about Mama and Papa?
Mama and Papa. They'll be following
yeah.
behind you. That's a
Mhm.
6 and a 3. They'll do the same thing.
We can't pick them up about that.
They're your pet.
I say we let it just ride its course with those two.
I could telekinetically pull him towards us.
You could do that.
Wait, are they like running in circles, or are they like just really happy?
They're running in circles in the direct middle of the bridge.
Can I show them some meat and see if I can get them to follow?
They find it very, very joyous that you are sharing your meat with them.
You know,
But
like,
there's...
Like, can I like? I don't give it to them, but like, can I like? You know how you do it? Like, lead them with it.
That's very tempting. But how much meat are you using?
I'm using my last deal meat. Do I
That's
do
not
that?
that's not even enough to tempt them.
Really, like that the whole leg?
The whole leg, no, that's not even enough to tempt them.
Well, that's all I have.
They would eat one
I think
carcass a
we-
pop.
Okay, I say let's try to get more off the bridge to where hopefully Fletch is acting back to normal and maybe he can call them over.
All right, cool. I get Fletch off the bridge.
Okay. Fletch will follow Thorne in Thorne at all given times, so Thorne, you will have to leave the bridge.
Yeah, I'm trying. Roll 20's hating me. There we go.
And Fletch, because like I'm assuming Thorne, do you want to command them to do this, or do you want to ask them to do this, or?
I want to ask them if they will do it.
Okay. They're completely off the bridge, so they will listen, and they'll just go, "Hey,
Mhm.
hey, hey, lady, get over here."
Hey, lady.
Damn. That's
They will not
Crime
listen.
that I can't actually hear this, but me as Rue the player, I love every moment of this.
Huh.
This is why pets are amazing. But they will not listen. They'll just keep running in the middle of the bridge. They don't seem
they
to
get
be
Can they get another
interested in
wisdom
that.
Could they try resisting again?
They can if you guys want to wait that long.
check? Yeah.
Sure. So about 10
Yeah,
minutes pass.
Because we don't want to leave them.
Both of them fail again.
Oh, my god.
I'm gonna get like a box in my sled and like stop and see if Unsa wants to play some cards while we wait.
Again, I can telekinetically pull them towards us.
I mean, 10 minutes
Not-
has passed, so you could have gotten them off the bridge if you just did that already.
Wait, can you do that?
I wasn't
while
against
wait?
it.
Wait, can you do that with the being a large monster?
Yeah.
Oh, then never mind. Just do it.
Do it.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay,
They need to make saving throws.
What are they saving against?
14.
14. That's a 3 and a 2. Plus 4 or 5, so they still fail either way, so it's fine.
Get
So
over
yeah,
here.
they just kind of get pulled off the bridge, and they go, "Hey, oh, it's not as fun over here." Okay, well, I guess it's fine, and they'll just kind of.
It's gonna be a pain.
I love this bridge.
I hate this bridge.
This bridge took a lot of planning. There's so many different effects that can take place.
You know I hate this bridge.
Let's
I do.
keep moving.
Yeah. Okay. You guys keep moving. Where are you guys heading to?
What do you think?
Following the map.
Okay. So you walk away from the bridge. Are you still following the candlelight, or?
Yes.
Yeah, it points back towards the bridge.
God damn.
Oh, god damn it. We're gonna go to the darkness, aren't we? And I hate it.
Is it pointing to
Wait.
that darkness? Is that like I?
No, it's not
do-
pointing to the darkness.
Is it pointing like something near the bridge or?
It's pointing
that
to
dark-
the bridge.
God damn it!
Oh. Just the
Okay.
bridge.
So I'm gonna go to over here. Is there is anything under the bridge or like different about the bridge or anything?
Not that you can see with your naked eye.
How about with a 23?
Well, I didn't think about this when we were on the bridge, but did the flame have any reaction while we were on it?
You can go back on the bridge and you can check.
Yeah.
Also, nothing's changed even with the 23 with just looking at the water. Sorry,
I was
it's
looking
not
at the
water,
water,
it's
but-
If
mist.
you want to hand the candle off to me, I'll go test it.
You can have it. Yeah.
Sure,
have fun.
go ahead and make me a
Yeah.
wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, okay. Watch me roll a 1. It's gonna happen. No, I rolled an 18 again.
Okay, you're fine. So you managed to make it to the middle of the bridge, the quarter of the bridge, halfway,
I
There's one
want
in
I
the
want to
middle.
do like the middle.
middle? Okay. And what are you going to be checking?
I just want to see like if the flame reacts differently to being on the bridge, or if like there's any sort of thing. Like I want to look around and see if I see any notable changes either to the flame or to the bridge with me holding it here.
Kind of just holding the flame kind of above the bridge. Nothing seems to have changed in the vicinity. Directly on top of the bridge, in the marble of the bridge, nothing really.
What about the
Anything
flame?
change? Did anything
Nope.
change for us that we're looking at the bridge?
No, actually.
Well, who wants to call Yasbeth and see if they have any ideas?
Just the constant fallback. Yasbeth, help.
Yeah, but I'm out of ideas.
I'm genuinely trying to think here.
Use that big brain, both of you, all of you, owlbear included.
Does the owlbear have any ideas?
I don't think the owlbear wants to go back on the bridge. I mean, I don't think you
Good.
want the owlbear to go back on the bridge.
I do not want the owlbear to go back on the bridge. The only thing I can think of, and I really hate to say this, can I look over the side of the bridge and see if I see anything?
You may.
Mm-hmm.
The mist, and so there's an ice layer, and then there's mist underneath it.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you kind of lean over, like, what are you doing with the candle?
Like, I still just kind of have it in my hand holding it up.
Okay. A little bit of the light, like, energy is far enough down that you can see it part the mist slightly.
Shit, we have to go down there.
Huh. No. I don't like that.
Mm-hmm.
DM, this is the best choice for this group.
What?
Is this the best choice for the group for as a DM?
As a DM, this should have been session 4.
No, I mean like this kind of thing. Is it the best idea to do it with this kind of group?
Yeah, it's fine.
Well,
He's saying, do you think it will trigger something for me?
No, it shouldn't.
Okay.
Like, okay,
I'll
I
just
need
flat
to.
out say it.
I need to make this amply clear. There's no water or anything down there. It's literally mist.
Mm-hmm.
It's dried up.
Okay.
You picked up the red candle. It drained.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what if we do this? I have 70 feet of rope.
Mm-hmm.
I will hold it. I'll tie it to multiple trees, and then we fill it with the edge, and then we climb down.
100%.
What do you guys think?
Now I'm gonna put a pause on this as DM, like Micro Peach. Is this okay? Because it has nothing to do with any of that.
The only thing would be if there's a chance of like,
there's no chance of anything coming
just
back.
Any of like no like suffocation or anything like that.
Nothing like that.
Okay, then we should be fine.
That's why I specifically stated, as you are holding the candle, it parts the mist.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and the flame can't go out. You should be fine. I planned it accordingly so that didn't happen. The only time it was an issue was last time because I had no other really choice. I tried to word it properly, but it didn't work so well.
You're fine.
So I do apologize about that one. But you should be fine.
It happens.
Yeah.
Okay. So how far down is it?
It's about 80 feet.
Okay, so
it's gotten deeper.
Oh, I have 80. I have 80 feet of rope.
Okay.
It's not 70. I have 80. So, if we tied a little bit to like tree to tree, like I had like, so it's not like all on one tree. Leave the owlbears up here to protect it.
Yeah.
We go down one by one with the candle, and then like carefully do it. So who wants to go first?
The mist doesn't come back from where it parts, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah, just whoever is holding the candle needs to go first.
Yeah.
I think I'll take it because if something does attack, I'm gonna be the one that's gonna survive longer than Well, I'll look to get there. Does anybody want to disagree with me?
No,
Not
I think you're
really.
correct in that statement.
Okay. I will, after tying it and doing a nice job of tying it, being careful, make sure it doesn't break off, start climbing down the rope. Thank you, Padme.
Okay. You start climbing down the rope. You get hit with a slight happiness buff.
Okay.
You're just kind of joyous when you're down here, even with the protection of the candle. Kind
Also,
of
I
out.
will use the.
Sorry, go ahead.
Keep going. I was gonna say I was gonna use the climbing fix just in case of wind or anything like that. Trying
Nope,
to push me.
it's perfectly calm.
Okay.
Like to describe what's happening, you take you like let yourself down slowly as you're like rappelling down the rope, and as you slowly rappel, the fog around you gets denser. Except for where the light is, like the little red energy is touching, that just kind of like pushes out and makes the other stuff denser.
Okay.
So in other words, you're like condensing it into a smaller area.
Do I get down to the bed?
After a while, yeah, it does take a while. You do get to the end of your rope. There's still more to go down.
How much is it more to go down after my rope?
You still can't see the bottom. It's at least another 80 feet.
Wait, so but you said it was 80 feet down.
You can't see any farther than 60 feet. I gave you 80 feet.
But he already hit the bottom once.
He did. And then everything drained out, and it was deeper for some reason.
80 feet deep? Oh, that sounds weird. I'm gonna yell up. There's about 80 feet more after the rope. Does anybody have any more rope?
I might. Hang on.
You should start with 100 rope if you do the
Yeah,
venture
I
backpack.
do.
Okay, I'll climb back up and then grab the rope and pull the rope out
Yeah,
and
but
then
'cause-
tie it together and
yeah.
then throw it back down.
You just tie it on. You go down
Yeah.
another 100 feet after the 80 feet, and it's still going.
How much
It
do
seems
I see the
you
bottom?
can see the bottom at this point, but it's still, like, every time you see the bottom, it just disappears back down.
I'm confused. Does it look like it's physically moving?
It's physically moving.
I'm gonna yell up, the bottom is physically moving. I think it might be just a jump situation.
I'm proud of you.
Mm. Okay. So do we just jump in?
I'm going to jump, but I'm gonna cast jump on me so I don't take fall damage. So,
Well, I was just thinking possibly taking my flying form just so I can use my wings as a catch me.
well, I can try catching you.
You could try catching me. Keyword there.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Uther, what are you going to be doing?
Well, it appears we have to jump, so I guess Uther's going to jump.
Okay, you just jump.
Do
I mean, I want to
plan?
aim for Fang, but
Okay,
I have
cool.
no idea how good that's going to turn out.
I'm proud of that.
But
So
before I jump, I do want to tell Fletch to be like, you and your parents just stay up here and make sure nothing happens while we're gone.
they
And like
will
kind of
say,
command him to stay.
Is that an order?
I can't. I don't have speak with
Can I
animals.
just yell- can I
I
just yell
know.
from, like,
I know.
can I just yell from like 100 feet down? Like, he said it, is that an order? Order.
That is correct.
Thorne's gonna be like, yes, stay here.
I sit and I do not move. I will wait until you return to do anything.
I'll repeat that. Anything.
Okay.
You should tell him, make sure he like defends himself as soon as they attack him.
Well, I'm kind of hoping the parents will also help protect him. I could be
Fair
wrong.
point. But
Yeah, but
you know,
he will
just
not
say-
move from this point. So if an adventurer comes along, he'll
Yeah.
just sit there.
Tell him to hide from adventurers, but just stay in a general area.
Remember, this is a slave quest. If he disobeys an order, he dies.
Mhm. Yeah.
So you got to make it a little bit
Mm,
loose for some
yeah.
situations, but like
Yeah, I'm gonna clarify. Be like, I want you to be in the vicinity, but don't leave, but protect yourself and don't let anyone take you. Does that clarify?
Yeah,
That is a much better order.
order.
I hate this.
He'll just kind of
Kind of
walk
wish I used the
off.
spell myself. That's
Well,
fair.
Can only one jump at a time, so that if I can try to catch one if I'm not trying to catch both of you at the same time.
But yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was gonna let Luther jump first and see how that goes.
Alright, Utho, put your trust in me and jump.
So first of all, I'm gonna do this one at a time. Who's going to jump first?
Well, I'm already down. I'll jump both with my jump ability. I think that also negates like a bunch of fall damage. I'm gonna check.
Cool. You just keep falling.
Oh.
How long does the spell last?
1 minute.
Okay. 1 minute times 6. 1 minute times 60. About
Does it do what I
600
thought
feet
it
you
did?
fall?
No. Oof.
Ooh.
I might die.
No. And then you just pop back out the top.
On top of whale.
Huh. So like he reappears next to us.
Yep. He literally just gets
I do-
flung right back out the top.
Remember, I do have the candle.
Yeah, that's fine.
You do have the candle.
I'm gonna just fall up and ooh, do, and just look around.
By the time you get flung back out, your spell ends, by the way.
Okay.
Oh.
Because-
and at that point,
Uther, do you want to play boulder, paper, shears to see who goes next?
Yeah, because at this moment, they're still falling, so now it's your guys' turn.
So, Fang is still falling.
Mm-hmm.
And we don't really know what's going to happen at the end of his spell. So it's like, oh, he's already down there. I'll just aim for him, and I'll jump off.
Okay, you just jump off. You hit the bottom. It's about 10 feet down.
Because I'm trying to protect myself, that's why.
Say, before I jump, I'm going to be like, are you guys okay down there? Y'all good for me to jump?
You don't hear anything back.
Yes.
Great.
No, you literally don't hear anything else.
Like,
there is no response.
Yeah.
You can't hear them, they can't hear you.
I'm going to go for it. I'm just going to jump.
Okay, you jump, you hit the bottom.
I'm just going to jump.
You're right beside Uther. Congrats.
But
and then at that moment, Fang gets spat back out, and then he's just alone.
Yeah, I'm going to look at Uther and be like, where is Fang? He jumped so much sooner than what we did.
What
Do we see Fang just ricochet up past us as we're standing there?
No, it's a completely different area.
It's like a loop.
Yeah.
Hello?
You guys are slowly being encroached by the, stuff, but it's not, gonna damage you or anything. It's just very annoying, and you're getting more and more happy as it gets closer and closer.
We're on laughing gas.
Pretty much.
Well, when all else fails, I guess I can just send up a flare of some kind?
Sure.
Hello? Where the fuck did everybody go?
The, owlbear from behind you. They jumped! And he comes out of nowhere. He just goes, boo!
Wait, so he jumped.
They're not scared of me, and then I'm like, boo!
Exactly.
I was trying to do the jump me, and he jumped.
He jumped! And the owlbear
Wait, what?
pushes you.
I get the meme. Dude, he jumped.
He what?
He jumped, and then the owlbear pushes you, and then he just kicks you. I don't know if this hits. A 1. He falls in the hole.
Wait,
So
no.
The owlbear just appears right beside you, Thorne, and goes, I fell.
Without,
owlbear.
being able to understand him, Thorne's like, what did I say?
I didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
Am I still on the bridge? Just what the fuck? He's looking around.
The owlbear doesn't come back out, by the way.
just
He's
look
just
down,
with us
"What the-
now.
What the fuck? And I'll jump in again to see if I can figure out what the
Yeah.
fuck is happening.
Do you take any precautions, or you just jump?
No, I'll just jump.
You fall on top of the owlbear.
Hey!
Hey, get off!
Ow. Why did
You're telling me that frickin' hurt. And at that moment, your speak with animals ends.
Great.
You know, actually, technically, because we took a long rest, I have another free one. Should I take it?
If you want to.
If you want to, just for the sillies.
I'm gonna do it. Can we just have it like, just on for only the owlbear 24/7, just only for Fang, for the funny.
I mean,
You're just really taking away my reason for having.
you really are, yeah. So I'll say no. You'll have to use the spell slot if you like. You will have to use it if you want to use it. Because the funnies are worth it, but at the same time, you have to pay for your funnies.
Ha! Fuck you! It's free.
Damn it. So, you guys fall into the mist-covered area. As soon as Fang falls down, the red particles push back all of the blue stuff. If Uther is smart enough to realize, just based off your regular fucking intelligence, that red is the rage one, so it's obviously counteracting something to do with this one, and it's just repelling it.
So, the opposite of rage is happy. Then
Well, before we had a calm, like serene feeling on the bridge, and now we have a happy.
Yes. And sorry, it's joy in specific that you're feeling. Happiness, no. Joy, yes. Yes, they're different feelings and emotions. Ironically enough.
Yes.
Is it like thicker one direction than the other?
Yes, actually, it is.
Which way is thicker?
Towards the small end of the screen. Left.
I say we go that way.
Sure.
You guys are all standing there going, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So walking a couple feet. It doesn't take too long. It's actually very close. If this fog wasn't here, you would have been able to see it from the bridge. You walk about, like, literally 10 feet, and you find a podium.
What the fuck?
Yeah. So, to just describe the area first of all,
Go on, I'll be giggling in the background.
It's just silly.
Okay, fair enough. So just describing the environment, just so you guys have a better idea of like what it's like. Pretty much, above you there is a very thick blue ice that is frozen over, and then what you guys are standing in is like a very light blue, kind of whitish swirling mist. And in front of you there seems to be a podium holding a goblet that is casting an eerie glow. It's not the candle.
Damn it!
It is a goblet.
I would mean, like,
wish it was that easy.
Yeah.
right?
But the
Imagine.
air around it seems to be calm. So everywhere around you is swirling, except for directly around the goblet.
What if?
There is a stark contrast between the cold outer layer and the, like, permafrost style middle area. You can actually see directly out the top towards the sky, but out the ice, it looks like a day sky because of the weirdness of the fog, instead of a night sky. And then you can feel a frosty energy coming from the goblet as well.
The code never bothered me anyways.
Sorry, from the goblet's flame. Blech.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay, what if there's only one candle, and we just kind of like have to like combine them?
That's a stupid idea, and I'm very disappointed in you.
Is that the right answer? And I just figured it out. And
No.
No, really? Are you really gonna tell me? Really? I thought that was really smart.
That would be smart if I didn't want to make your inventory as a terrible nightmare to mid-manage. I want to make you
So
guys
is it-
carry 20-pound candles everywhere you go.
So it's not my cool idea. Okay.
No.
Okay, call Yesbis. Maybe they.
God damn it! I will murder
It's like the
you!
fallback. Call Yasmin.
You pull out your guild card, there doesn't seem to be any surface.
No! Well, I wasn't gonna do it anyway because I'm like, let the woman rest. She's going through it.
She really is.
Yeah, and we're trying to save the goddamn world. Give us some fucking support over here. I don't know.
Okay,
Okay.
is there any like inscriptions on the goblet or the pedestal?
There is an inscription on the goblet.
Uh-oh.
Keep in mind,
Can
I need
any of us read it?
Yes, so I'm going to describe the goblet for you first. So you guys are looking at the goblet. There is a blue flame that is burning steadily inside of it, and an inscription on the rim that reads, "Joy is what we hunger for the most."
Is this going to be one of those we have to sacrifice a memory or something?
I got plenty of more memories to sacrifice.
I will tell you, a memory will not work here.
Do we have
Okay,
to
can you say the inscription again?
Joy is what we hunger for the most.
I mean, Fane's never happy.
Well,
I
I don't have any joy to sacrifice.
I'm gonna say Fane's never happy. If there's something like you have to sacrifice it forever being happy, then yeah, I can give that to you. But like, he doesn't. The only things happy he has ever had are dead. So.
Oh no, you guys all picked edgy characters? Oh no!
Fuck you!
Listen.
Do you have any joy to sacrifice?
You enjoyed my edgy backstory stuff. Don't even.
I enjoy making very hard decisions.
Like, I have the joy of finding more knowledge, but I don't know if that's the same thing what we're going with here.
Wouldn't be, no.
Can we get like
You guys can make the
fancy?
assumption that it's something that you need to put in that brings you joy.
I have the wishbone memento from Celestia. I
I
really
have
don't
an-
want to part with
I
it,
have
but
my-
I could.
I have my dead wife's ring.
Oh
When-
no, don't do that. Oh no, don't do that.
You know, I got that.
I'll say I got the wishbone and I have Celestia's pendant.
Try the wishbone. What was
Okay,
that from
yeah.
again?
Celestia gave it to me as a like memento before we left Springcrest.
Ah, yeah, do that.
You throw the wishbone
Yeah,
into the
okay.
fire.
Celestia dies.
You
I
see,
swear to God!
you see it turn golden because you literally just gave up a wish,
Mm-hmm.
and then it goes back to
That's
blue,
fine.
and the as you like throw it up, it kind of gets sucked towards it, goes in, turns gold, and then goes back to blue, and then the area that you're in starts to feel a little bit warmer. Still a little bit cold, but it's a little bit warmer.
Mm-hmm.
You are then poofed
Oh.
into a
Just
different
me?
dark room. Just you.
Oh. That's great.
And the room is filled with a blue flame in a goblet.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just a black room with a tiny goblet on a pedestal with a blue flame in it.
Are you thinking of
Does it have the
candle?
same inscription?
It does not. It's,
Hey, it wouldn't really help if you
Oh.
had the candle that could read the inscription.
How was I supposed to know?
No fucking clue. Did they get
Can-
the item
oh, wait,
back,
wait.
or is it like forever gone?
So there's nothing else in the room other than the goblet.
There's nothing else in the room other than the goblet. It's an empty room with a pedestal and a goblet on top of it with a blue flame with a different inscription.
What's the
Of which you
inscription say?
You cannot read it.
Damn it! Fuck! Okay, I want to touch the goblet and see if something happens.
It feels hot.
Great. That doesn't help me. Okay,
I'm
Do you have anything
gonna
to throw in
pin
the
back
fire?
peel back to the other two.
Yeah, go back to the other two while I'm trying to think this through.
You're
I
stuck
have a
there. You
pen.
have nothing to do right now.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm just chilling.
You have a pen.
I have a
Okay.
I use it to write. It's how I share my knowledge and collect things, and just generally write my thoughts on paper and such.
Okay.
Okay. Does it?
I'll give you the light by the candle. By the way.
Okay. Does the pen bring you joy in any way? Any feelings?
Like, it is the tool that allows me to facilitate my job and like how I see the world and write things down and
Okay, so it's necessary.
write poetry.
But is it
Nerd things.
joyous?
The pen itself is not joy. It is what it represents as joy.
I'll allow it. It burns up. It turns purple into
Oh,
the
I don't like
flame,
that.
and then you poof as well into the same room with Thorne.
I have a candle because Fang just gave it to me.
Yes, you do.
Hi.
Can he read the inscription?
You guys now have the candle, so yes, you can.
Yeah.
The light
What's that?
reveals the
Yes!
way.
Boo!
So,
Thorne should recognize
Boo!
that from the last one.
huh?
Thorne saw the inscription from the last one before the candle was touched, so they should have recognized it before, I brought the candle in.
Yeah, you right, but that was a DM stupid.
Fuck you!
It's meant to be that you can't read anything until you have the candle next to it, but I'm
Yeah,
stupid.
but if I recognize the inscription being the same, I would know.
Yeah, well,
Well, fuck you.
the inscription
That's
on
literally
this one.
what he said.
Yeah, literally. But the inscription on this one says, "Be careful what you throw away, for it may be lost forever."
Now I'm more concerned about my choice.
But,
Uh,
that's obvious. If you throw it away, it's probably not going to come back. It's the point of throwing stuff away.
Yeah, but what if it has like a deeper meaning than that? Like the connection, like what about it brings joy? What if that doesn't return?
Yep. And after that, you guys are teleported back up to the middle of the bridge.
Oh,
do they have
Okay.
a candle?
Nope.
What the fuck? What was the point of that?
There's still someone stuck down there, so I can't reveal the candle yet.
Oh.
someone should do
Oh.
a thing.
Someone's
Someone-
still
yeah,
in
definitely-
the test.
Someone definitely should do a thing.
The owlbear is still in there as well.
Oh.
Shit!
The owlbear is very confused.
No.
Well, right now, Fang is like he's holding his ring of his wife's wing, and he's comprehending that if it's more joy than if it's less joy than what the fuck am I trying to think of? If it gives him rather than giving him joy, it gives him something else. I can't remember the word of it for. You know?
Sure.
What the?
So what are you trying to do?
What-
Don't worry about my
kinda-
rolls.
Fuck you. What else do I have that gives me joy? Because I generally don't think it gives him it's a joy that he gets from the ring.
But was there joy in the ring before?
Yeah, I guess until it would turn into sorrow. Sorrow?
You can have mixed
Sorrow.
emotions about an object.
That's true.
I'm pretty much forcing you guys to build your character a bit more here.
I don't want to do it, but I guess after like a good couple minutes, he'll hold it to his head, his forehead, and then give a little bit of pray to his goddess, and then he'll throw it in.
Roll your divine intervention.
Well, I don't need him divine information. He's just praying.
Okay, you're just doing a
I'll do it
regular prayer.
anyways.
Okay, cool. Cool. Nothing happens. If you say pray, I'm assuming you're going for divine intervention.
Yeah,
of some
yeah. Well,
sort.
it's more like a memory play. Like, oh god, I have to make sure my wife is like
A little thank you to
happy.
your.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, and then all that, and it's
Yeah,
just
that's fine.
So he'll throw his ring in.
Sure. You throw the ring in. It turns blue. And you're teleported to another room, and there's an inscription that you can't read.
Do I recognize it?
Nope. It's also different from the ones that they read.
Oh. Shit. Well, everybody, thanks for the campaign. I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna.
You got to take a shot in the dark here. You have no idea.
I don't know. Did it want me to? I don't know.
Do something, anything.
Can I? Is it like? Is the file still there?
There is
Lick
a
it.
blue flame. Yes.
I guess he'll think of happy memories of his wife and children.
Okay, you disappear. You reappear on top of the bridge. That was not the right answer, but it fucking works anyways because it's a smarter answer than I had.
Wait, what was the right answer?
It was literally just stick your hand in the flame.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think.
But one problem: Fletch is still down there.
Yep. He's also very confused. That's the wrong dice. Actually, well, that was the right dice, but... Okay, Fletch will figure out the first puzzle.
Mm-hmm.
He's in the second room. So, I'm gonna tell you guys what happens. So first of all, Thorne, you are the first to appear. A wishbone falls flat on your head and breaks in two.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry, that's what I was rolling for. Uther, your pen falls on top of your head, hits you in the head, kind of snaps off like the little bit of the pen, but otherwise it's fine. And then Fang, as soon as you reappear, your ring falls, hits the floor, chips slightly, but is otherwise fine.
Cool.
It was just durability checks. Yours was a 5 there, by the way, Thorne.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Right. It's fine.
So, while we're waiting for the bird, I'm gonna get a box and some playing cards and see if Unsa wants to play some cards with me.
It's gonna take
sure.
while. Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
Jesus.
It's gonna take about 4 hours. So you guys have enough time for a short rest if you want.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
Cool. So
we'll just
as 4 hours pass of you guys playing cards and just fucking around and doing what you need to do, a couple of random people cross you on the bridge. They don't pay attention to you. And then randomly, out of nowhere, you see an owlbear fall from the sky onto the bridge, and then a feather just kind of gently drips down onto the bridge. He gave up one of his feathers.
Okay.
Did the owlbear not have to roll his feather durability?
It doesn't take fall damage because it just drifts down.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah.
It's a feather.
I mean, if you want me to, sure.
Roll it!
Actually, never mind. His feather is just like the middle of the feather is just still there. The rest of it's just frozen solid and then shatters.
Jesus.
Alright, do we have the candle?
As the last person exits out of the area, you guys see a little itty bitty blue candle appear from the left-hand side of the bridge. Out of one of the pillars.
Eeny, miny, mo, who wants to touch it?
I'll grab it.
Upon touching it...
Upon the touching... By the way, if this all goes well, we have 2 out of what? 5? Is that the number?
Yes and no.
Damn.
So you have 2, but it's not.
We're making progress.
So, You touch the candle, and as you do, you see a little figure inside your head of a forest.
Oh
It's
no.
deep in the forest. You literally get like sprawled through it. Just like one of those anime style, like your perception is just kind of like shoved throughout the entire forest up to what
Mhm.
looks to be a temple of some sort. And then it's sucked back to reality.
That's fun.
Do
Okay.
do they pick
I
it up?
want to tell my yeah. Does it come off of whatever is holding it, or like?
Oh yeah, it just pops right off.
Yeah. Okay. I want to explain to my party
Congratulations.
what I just saw.
Yeah. So in greater detail, it's the temple is completely overgrown. There is a little bit of detail in regards to the wall carvings, but they're nothing of importance. It's just like random carvings from an ancient tribe. Just
Hey DM, did that
cool
temple sound
images.
familiar to me?
No, it would be in a different forest.
God damn it! Can I have one thing for my character? One fucking thing.
Yes, you can later on
Oh, fine. It's all about
if you
Thorne
decide to
right
take
now.
that path.
All right. Can we do the same trick with the new one and put it under
The map.
a map and see what happens?
You see the map
We can try it.
start to freeze as you place it underneath it.
Ah. Oh,
Nope.
boy.
Nope. It immediately pulls it away from the map.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
What does this thing do? Who wants to play with it during the long rest?
You guys don't need
Eeny,
another
miny,
long rest. It has
moe.
not been long enough.
No.
Hey, this has been mentally taxing.
It has been mentally
Okay.
taxing.
Well, we at least know it's in a forest.
It's in a
That
very
doesn't help us too
deep.
much, but we at least know that much.
It's in a
I
very
used to
deep,
live-
dense forest.
I used to live in a forest. Any chance it's my forest?
Did
Out
you
of character.
live in a deep, dense forest?
Yeah.
You didn't live in a dense forest.
Yes, it was.
No, not this dense.
Well, how do I know how dense it is? The only one I saw it was Lou.
No, all of you saw it.
What? You said only
Oh,
Thorne saw it.
So no, as soon as you touch it, everyone gets the vision.
all of it.
All of
Well, I haven't
visions are
touched it
always
yet.
for all of you, unless specified otherwise.
Okay.
Sorry.
So if we look at the map, right? There's only two forests.
Yeah, but I think it's gonna
We're
be
gonna go through
the
this fucking
one.
bridge again. Fucking hate this.
The goddamn bridge.
You're gonna have to go over this bridge like 20 times.
You know what? We're gonna get a
I
fucking
hate
boat.
it.
We're gonna get a fucking boat and do not deal with it eventually.
And be
You
like,
do
"Fuck
realize it's
you."
not the bridge.
I know, but I still don't want to go over the bridge.
Okay, cool.
We're just gonna go the long way around.
Wait, since we're on,
like go to the other islands and go all the way around.
since we're on this side, do we want to try going soul and say, hey, we have two out of whatever? Do you want to give us anything?
I mean, we could try. I mean, are we in need of anything right now?
No, but they could be like, holy shit, here's some fucking items. You're doing a great job. Keep going. Or something. I don't know. It's just an idea. We should have in a black box if we ever want to do it.
Well, let's check with the red candle first to see if it's lighting up a new path. And if it takes us by a soul, then yeah, we'll stop by.
Well, I think
Yeah.
the other one already gave us which way we're going, and it's gonna be the other way.
Is it though?
Well, it said forest.
Well, we just know it's a deep, dense forest.
Yeah, I lived in this forest up here. We're going down here. Can we put the red candle under the map, and did it show us a new thing, or is it just pointing to where we were?
It's pointing that way.
Which way? Huzzah!
That's
Oh.
a circle.
That's not the right thing. Okay, so it does point into a new
Okay.
direction. Okay, so cool. Then
I mean, if we just want to avoid the bridge, we could just go to Seoul.
well, I only say
Just
that
be
then
like, fuck you with
I
the
only
bridge.
say that because it could lead to something. Oh, excuse me, something funny to happening, and
Mhm.
and we're not like going back to back story.
That's true.
There's story no matter which path you take right now.
Yeah, but like not main.
No, it's main story no matter where you go.
Fuck it. Yeah, we got 2 candles. Let's go to Seoul. Why not? See what
Oh,
happens.
the only thing I'm worried about is that I'm gonna be like, all right, we're taking these now. Which
Cool.
that's the only thing.
This path has been traversed enough times that there will not be a random encounter, just due to the fact that you guys have traveled it more than 3 times.
Nice. High
Well,
five,
we do have a
everybody.
sending zone.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh.
let's not waste a sending stone for this.
Well, I'm just putting it out there. Like, that's always an option if we need it.
If you want to
Yeah,
use it, you can.
Yeah, let's save it.
No, let's save it in case we run into Scary Man.
The second we see him, fucking teleport out of here. Let's go.
Yeah,
let's go,
out of
let's
here.
go.
We go.
I don't. All right. So, do they let us through the front, or do we have to go through the?
Or do we have to go through the whole ID thing again?
You will have to go through the ID thing again and again and again and again until, like, you are, like,
Beautiful.
heroes.
Are we not already technically heroes?
No.
I guess.
No
did
one
a
else has
thing-
been able to do this.
Yeah, I feel like there should be something.
We've
Whatever.
made it farther than anyone
They
else has.
don't know that, though. And also, you're
Alright.
being followed by 2 owlbears.
We should
Okay,
tell
that's
the
fair.
Can we, before we get here, can we tell the owlbear just go hang out in the forest for a little bit and be quiet, stay out of the way, so they don't,
Well,
They
Dog
don't
something.
respond because you don't have Talk with Animals active.
yeah.
God damn it! All right, talk to the animals. I got.
Okay. They then respond with, "Can you actually hear us now?" Good.
Yes.
If we leave
Good.
your sight, we will be mistaken as wild animals and murdered.
But if they're with us, it might be
All right,
considered
let's go.
companions.
Let's go see what happens.
Let's do it.
Go to the front gate.
You'll hear the guard just go, "Welcome back. Why are you still here? Did you not do your quest?"
We
We're
wanted
working
to
on it.
show the king. We pull out a candle. We found some shit, and we wanted to be paid a little bit or resources, and also we want to be acknowledged for doing something no one else could.
Yeah, you pull out the candle, they all drop to their knees.
Hey!
Oh god.
Can we go through?
Yeah, the queen will see you.
Cool.
Yeah, but can we go through?
Sorry,
I'm gonna point to the.
Yeah, the queen can see us. But can we go through?
I love it. God, I love
he'll
passion.
just go, "I forgot how big of an annoyance the lizard was," and then he'll just kind of step to the side on his knees, and he'll just be like, "Yeah, you guys can go, just get through." Wait,
Alright.
sorry, do you have owl
Thorne's
bears
like,
following you?
"Please."
Yeah, you got a problem with that?
Yeah,
Can you
these
at
are our
least put a
friends.
crest on them? Like, we can't have wild animals around
Can I
here.
paint a fake crest on them?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
we have that little pendant that someone carved for me. Totally don't know who. We could technically tie that around one of them.
True.
Totally don't have any idea who did that.
No idea who did that.
No idea who the one that carved a wolf jumping over a moon. No fucking clue.
Well, I mean, we could do that to make like
Sure, let's do
so that
that.
we don't have to paint them.
I was just gonna put a little paint on it.
Sure,
It
you
would've gone
put the
away.
pendant on them and they go, "That's not what I meant.
Aw.
It is
The
now.
little one has one, they need one. They cannot go rampant in the city."
They're fine as long as you don't mess with the little one. Come on, everybody. And just walk past them.
They will, like, stab at the owlbears if they go close to them.
Nope. Mm-mm.
Okay.
Well,
Does somebody
okay.
wanna-
So,
Stay out here with them, and then we'll go quickly run in and grab the.
well, I was gonna ask the guards, be like, could we just leave them here and you guys make sure no one attacks them?
Put them in the fenced area. If they do anything out of sorts, they will be killed.
I will tell the
Okay.
elbow that, and I'll say, hey, just take a nap. I'll bring back some meat.
The owlbears will go, we can understand him.
Keep forgetting. You know what? Let me have my role and just let me have my role. This is the only thing I've been good at for the last couple of days.
Just make sure they're okay with it.
Are you okay with taking a nap?
We'll expect extra food next time. Speaking of which,
Okay.
where's my food?
I will go after we're done with this. I will get you some meat. We just gotta go get paid.
Fine. And they'll go
As
off
we
into
put them
their
in,
staging area.
say Thorne is gonna walk Fletch over there and is just gonna kind of tell him, be like, "We'll be back soon," and like gives him scritches because he's gonna leave him with his parents.
don't want to leave. Take me with you.
Well, you can take him with you. He has the quest.
I can, but I feel like the parents are gonna stay better if he's with us. I don't know. He can come with us.
He said he wants
bastard. They use speak with animals. I can talk now.
But Maester. Okay, we can bring him along.
Just stop.
From
Yeah,
leather
okay.
crunk.
Yeah, but I'll say,
I
as
don't know.
Thorne hears that Fang says that he wants to come, they'll be like, "Okay, yeah, come on."
Yay.
We will walk past everybody and start heading towards the castle.
Yeah, you guys can make it all the way there pretty easily. There's still the beggar along the roof. He's still the dwarf. He still gives you a gnome. He still give you a dirty glare as he walks past.
Oh, a gnome, you say?
Yeah, it's the same gnome
It's
as
the
last
same
time.
guy.
I know, but
Every time he
hang on.
sees them, he has to roll.
Hang on a minute, I have to roll. Since I already seen them, I get vanted. Oh, so I say I made the rule anything under 5 and I attack immediately.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to just fucking like
Kick him in the leg or something.
I'm
He's
gonna,
sitting.
like, ugh, dirty gnome, and keep walking past.
And the gnome will go, well, at least I don't smell like fucking fur.
At least I'm warm.
Wet dog.
Cold bitch. And she walks past.
You right?
You right?
The owlbear will take from a bad example and go, smelly little pig.
I was about to say, can Fletch growl at him?
He will. That's what it'll come out as, like, to everyone
Yeah.
else around him. But, like, to the one who can actually hear, it's just gonna be like, smelly little thing.
Good Fletch.
Yay.
Just scratch him.
I don't appreciate.
No, you under the beak. I thought you liked that.
Okay, I appreciate.
Yeah, about to say, that's his favorite spot, is under the beak.
Alright,
Beak
we
is
will
a
go
little
see
bit
if they let us
overboard.
in. We'll see if they let us talk to the royalty. Oh, they're just gonna say, we can go. Cool.
Yeah, they just let you in.
Oh, cool.
Sweet.
Let me just readjust some stuff. Just don't worry about it.
Oh god, I
Oh
forgot
god,
how chunky.
why is it so blurry? No,
Just wait for it. Just wait for it. I have to find the
It's good.
fucking bear.
Last time we were here, this took me like half the session for it to load in.
That's so dumb. I don't know why.
Is it loaded?
I got it. I'm good.
I mean, it's blurry. I'm in it, but it's very blurry.
That's okay. You only need to see the tokens to work.
I guess we're just gonna
So-
Roll
I'm gonna
20.
walk-
Fuck off.
I would like to walk past the dude before you even
Wait.
says anything. 'Cause I'm...
Wait,
Okay, I'm
Wait.
waiting.
wait.
Waiting.
Oh,
Waiting.
Boop, boop,
Waiting.
boop.
waiting,
Waiting.
waiting.
Waiting. I can get louder. It's
There we go. You guys are good now.
I'm just gonna walk, I guess. Just stay in the center.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop. Cool.
No, you can make it all the way down there.
Cool. I'm gonna walk
Yeah,
over the.
I'm
two.
gonna walk all the way down as well. But roll 20 hates me, you know, casually.
Do I get stopped here, or can I go in more?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Where's Uther gone?
This is right next to me.
Where the... Oh, okay. He just disappeared on my screen. Okay. So, entering into the area. You guys walk past the barrier again.
Oh, cool.
But this time, there's no king, there's no prince, there's just the jester, and then there's the queen.
What's up?
Literally
Oh,
cannot see what's
welcome
going on.
back, my friends. And the jester takes a deep-ass bow. It's the smiley jester one, by the way. Ah, I'd like
I
to
still
welcome
hate
you
him.
back. I've taken the control, and he's sitting in the king's throne. Definitely nothing else.
So you married the queen?
Oh, no, I would never. And he swipes his hand, and the queen disappears.
Oh,
Anywho, we want reward.
Well, you should talk to the queen about that.
Well, where are they?
well, where is the queen?
Well, it's the middle of the night. What are you doing? They're, of
Is it
course,
the
sleeping.
Can you tell them to wake
Then
up
why
from
aren't you?
this? Wait, when I said this, and he pulled out the light, or the candle, or the file, the torch, whatever the fuck it's called, he pulled it out.
Oh, I should go wake them, and he runs off.
There we go.
You fucker.
The queen walks in from the other side of the room, by the way.
I'm gonna kill that dude.
So this guy runs this way. This queen comes in from this side right after he exit. And she goes, "Ah, welcome back, you guys. Wait, you're back. Wait, does that mean..."
I take out one. We have one. We thought you wanted to know.
She'll, kind of stand in awe for a second. Which one do you take out?
Actually, should we take out the
I'm about
blue
to say,
one?
I have the blue.
Let's take out the blue one because we don't right now need it to find, like, if they do take it away from us, just in case.
Yeah, okay. I'll pull out the
She'll-
blue one then.
She'll burst into tears and she'll go, "Finally." Wait, why is it blue? Our notice said it was supposed to be red.
Fuck, she's too small for this shit.
Well, maybe they were
Wait.
colorblind.
Should
Did
we
you
take
guys
out the
just-
other one?
Happen to come across one of them?
If we
Where did
say
you find
no-
it?
Wait. First questions I have to ask you. Are you gonna let them keep them for the time being?
Well, I don't need them. You'll need them for your travels.
Oh, okay, cool. Then he's gonna take out the
Yeah.
red one.
Ah, the red one. Hand it over.
Mm-hmm.
No.
No.
What?
She's not gonna keep
She
it.
just said!
She just needs it for a second.
No.
By the way, if you do take this, we'll not be able to find another one. So
Yeah, that's fine. I just need it for a moment.
Moment for what?
She
I
takes it to the
own-
back room and we hear loud noises.
I-
Comes back all sweaty.
We've just been searching for it for so long. She just really wants to touch it.
Did no one get my joke? Alright.
Oh,
fine.
I got it.
Okay, cool. I just want to make sure someone heard it. Yeah. By the way, a lot of dead people.
Well, yeah, we've sent over 1,000 adventurers. None of them have returned.
How was it this
We
group,
know why.
Points to all group, did it? That was the...
Because they didn't have an owlbear like we do.
We didn't have an album
Oh,
at
so-
that point.
Did your
Yes,
other
I did.
companion get turned into an owlbear?
Yes.
No, the other
No,
companion's
about
dead.
that.
Like, they got beheaded. It was kind of
Yeah.
Oh.
interesting.
Well, cheaper for us,
Yeah,
I
we,
guess.
we
Technically, the
we
reward.
we ran into
is
some
still-
trouble on our way.
Trouble, and I'm gonna look straight at Thorne. Just straight
Thorne
at
is
him.
flipping you off while still looking at the queen.
Fair enough.
Either way, we were hoping for, rewards for getting, two of the things you have never even seen before.
I mean, I would need to see them to be able to tell if they're actually real or not.
Well, you look, she's holding one of them, and we have another one in our hand.
Yes, so give me. Give me. I'm not asking
Give
again.
Well, I mean,
She had the red one. We already gave her the red one.
Yes, give me the other one now.
Yeah, okay, I'll hand her the blue one.
Beautiful, thank you. She'll put both on the table, stand there, and just wait. She's just
Are we
waiting.
for something.
Couple of minutes,
Okay,
she'll go,
is
yeah, no,
some-
just wait. Just pause. Hold on, I'm waiting. We need him to come back.
who him?
He's gonna pull out like some rations and start nibbling on it. He's gonna
It-
he's gonna offer it to everybody and see if anyone.
The the priest behind you who is praying out the actual thing, still, by the way, hasn't left that spot.
I don't give a shit about
In all the days that you were gone, he hasn't left that spot. He
No
finally
one
stands
cares about
up,
the
he comes over, and he begins to have a look at them. He just kind
I don't
of,
trust
like,
this guy.
inspects them up and down. He doesn't give off any vibes at all. He's just like, yes. Well, they don't seem to be man-made. So, it should be fine. And he walks back off.
Thanks
That's
for your
it?
assessment.
Yeah, he's really not.
Jeez, that was helpful.
Yeah,
You-
he's just a fucking imbecile.
Do you want to know the funny thing? The blue one, you know that giant bridge up in the north? The one
Yes.
that like does weird thing? It was under it.
In it, actually.
Technically under it.
Yeah.
But it
She
then
just
teleported-
places her hands on her head and goes, "Is that why everyone was so weird around it?"
I think it got
Kind of.
weirder after we got the red
Yeah.
one. And I think it
We,
might
we had to sacrifice something of joy to us to get it.
Well, that would make sense. Each one of these has a different, I guess, energy around them.
Red one is
Well, the
anger,
red
by
one we
the
know
way.
was rage.
Yeah.
The blue one now
Mhm.
we know is joy. What's the
By
other
the way-
ones?
By the way, the reason no one else came back is because when they tried to retrieve it, they got angry and killed each other.
Ah. So
Or got
the
eaten by
stronger we
spiders.
sent, the more damage they would do to each other. That
To be
makes a
fair-
lot of sense.
It looks like the only guy that was there was hung up by some power, and we tried to ask questions to him, and he just died after we asked too many questions.
What sort of
So-
power?
I don't know. He was just hanging there, and then his mouth
It
was,
was
like
like-
sealed, and then his eyes were sealed, and then his nose was starting to get sealed after every question. We don't know. Maybe we think it's the fucking what's it called? My brain can't think of the word now. Not torch, not lighter. Fucking what's it called? Candle. Think we think it's a candle, but we're not sure.
That wouldn't be anything to do with one of the candles that we know of. We know of the
Maybe a
rage.
hi-
Doesn't have
Maybe a
to.
higher being that control the trials. Could be it.
Well, we've never
I'm just a dumb
been
wolf.
given instructions around them, so they wouldn't be trials either.
No, there were definitely trials because you had to give something up that you cared. You had to make your way through a water of brainwashing. There were definitely trials. Of some
Okay.
kind.
I mean, I guess it could be definitely a way of seeing it. Well, either way, the king will be happy to hear about this. You may come and collect the candles whenever you wish, and your
He'll
reward
grab
will
the
be ready momentarily. I will
Hey,
go
do you
inform
have-
the king, and we'll go from there.
have,
Unfortunately,
like-
though, he won't be joining us today. He is feeling very unwell.
Do you have 2 cows worth of meat you can give a pet owlbears?
You want cat? I mean,
Yeah, they
technically,
want-
I can take some of the coin that we would have rewarded you and buy some cows. Sure.
Yeah, that's fine. And we're gonna waste it anyway, so why not just get
Yeah.
cows and then throw it at? You just give it to him.
Fair enough.
All right, do that.
The queen will then walk off in the kind of this direction again, and then moments later, the jester will come back with the queen, and the jester
is
will
the
go,
actual
"I
queen?"
found her. She's here."
Hey,
You're full
how
of
much
shit.
coin do you have to give up if I'm allowed to kill him?
Oh, you shouldn't be doing that, says the jester.
Well, looks at the queen. How much are you willing to give away? Let me pay you to kill him.
They're my entertainment. They're just doing their job. Also, why are there 2 candles on the table?
I already picked them up.
Mm,
Yep.
Oh, did you pick
Yep.
them up?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
literally made a thing.
Oh,
picked
I
them
didn't see you move your character over there, so I just assume it hadn't happened
Eh.
yet.
up. Want to do
Okay.
it again?
Okay, there
Can we
you
see
go.
it again?
So there's no candles on the table now,
Abracadabra.
apparently. So the queen will go, "Oh, why are you guys here?"
What?
We just spoke with you.
Oh, it's a fucking trick. I hate this dude.
The jester will begin to laugh and go, "Yeah, it is." And he'll swipe his hand again, and, and she'll
absolute
disappear.
fucker.
Again, it's his job
I'm
to do
glaring
this.
daggers at him.
He will step up on the pedestal and go, "Well, how was your guys' journey then?
I'm gonna push you in the water. Again and again.
In which one? The red one or the blue one?"
I'm gonna. Nope, can't say that because that would trigger somebody.
No, it's
Skip dialogue,
it's
please.
okay. Green one. Change it.
No, I was gonna make a joke, but then I realized I would have triggered somebody, and then it would have been.
Sorry,
bad.
it's half. It has to do with the candles, not with actual liquids or anything.
Yeah, no, that's the joke was to deal with liquid, and I needed to change it. So
Okay.
it's right,
Let's reword it
skip
then.
the dialogue. I'll push you again. I'll just say that.
I'll push you again. Fantastic. Into the green mist or the in the blue mist or the red mist?
Neither. I'm gonna push you.
I'm
to
scared
rock.
of what happens if you do the red.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Just gonna push me to rock. Who said anything about mist?
Oh, well, that's no fun. There's no special effects with those ones.
Well, when we find one that kills you instantly, I'll let you know.
Ooh, so you're looking for the black mist.
It sounds
Good
like
luck,
you've
and he'll
seen it
disappear.
before. God damn it. we were waiting for something,
right
right?
But no, like, seriously, there's nothing to do with,
Well-
like, anything to do with that stuff. Just a heads up. It's literally just, like, the colors of the candles.
Yeah. Are we still waiting for the queen to come back? I can't remember. This guy pissed
don't
me
know.
off, and I got
Well,
memory rage.
she said the king is sick.
Yeah, but she also said
Because
she's
she
gonna
said the
bring...
king.
Sorry, you can keep
So
going.
she
sorry.
said the king would be happy to hear about this, but he is currently sick.
Yes.
She also said something about bringing a... So I think she's gonna go tell him, and then he's gonna give her all reward. That's what I assume is happening.
The king will walk out of the door in the top left corner.
Okay.
Which corner? Oh, okay.
That one.
Yeah,
He will
anything
make
will
his
go-
way
everything-
down. He's just walking kind of normally. And he'll walk up and goes, "I hear you guys have found not one, but 2 candles. Is this true?"
Yeah. With a pain in the
Yep.
ass.
We see why everyone died.
He doesn't look sickly, by the way.
Huh.
Can I
Interesting.
actually can I mage you a magic detection, see if we get
Yeah.
fucked with again?
100%.
See if it's
Mr. Mage.
actually the king.
I think Uther's dead.
Uther? Uther?
Oh, what do you want me
Uther?
to do?
I wanted to do a
See
magic
if this is like the
detection.
actual king or if we're
Yeah.
getting with again by the jester.
Oh, yeah, detect magic then.
Okay. There's definitely some sort of magic.
What is it?
You have to tell me. You have to tell them.
Sorry, I couldn't breathe for a second. I was choking on air. It timed terribly. I just went, okay, we're good. Pretty much.
How do you keep choking on air?
Because I
Ale.
breathe in and I'm tired, and then I forget that I have a tongue.
Oh my god. Gee Louise.
So, what the hell happened?
What
Detect
magic
magic.
is it?
Jesus, Rue! Fuck off!
I saw a button and I pressed it.
Wait, what happened?
Sub. Thank you for the sub.
I've been subscribed with Prime for 15 months.
Nice.
And you know what sucks? My Prime will not let me subscribe to anyone right now. I've been trying for the past 4 months, and it's not letting me do it, and I'm pissed about it.
Womp womp.
Okay, good.
It's just being a jerk. But yeah, sorry, back to it. It is definitely illusionary magic.
Okay.
And yes,
I
it is on the
fucking
king.
hate-
So does it seem more like it's showing that he's more okay than what he is, or is showing that that's not the king?
What does the spell directly do? I'm pretty sure it just tells you what type of magic it is, isn't
You
it?
can
Tell by
sense magic, use your
Yeah.
action to see aura around creature or object in the area, and you learn its school of magic, if any.
Yeah,
So,
so it would
the
just
way I
be
always-
So-
illusion.
But wouldn't it? Couldn't you see the physical magic? Like it would be like all around him, and like you could see past him because of it. If he was fake. Is
Not
that,
know.
that's
Now
how
that
I
I know
always.
it's an illusion, do I get make a save to dispel the illusion?
Yeah, I'll allow it this time because there's not technically a repercussion for it. 100%, yeah. If it's high enough.
Technically, me
Say,
making
I
the
just-
roll is not dispelling the magic. It is allowing me to see through the illusion.
Ah, okay, yeah, I'll allow that one.
Yeah, I just want to make sure we're giving information to the actual king rather than someone pretending to be him.
So what's the save?
Oh, DC would be... Technically, it's a greater spell, so 15, 14? We'll say 14.
Is it a wisdom or a strength?
Wisdom. You're trying to see through something, you're not trying to beat it out of him.
Yes.
19.
Okay.
If it's the fucking gesture, we're gonna beat it.
You see
Beat
two
it.
guards holding up the king as he is standing there unconscious.
Fuck.
Oh.
That's not good.
Can you? I'm gonna tell the party that you see.
Yo, dude. Shouldn't you be in bed right about now?
The guard to his left will speak out and say, "No, I'm feeling fine." And it comes out of the illusion's mouth.
Fancy trick there.
Shit.
Mm.
Shit. And they just go, shit.
Mission abort.
Potion or something.
I'm gonna look. I'll look at Unsa. Like, what do you mean, trick?
So that
You're
is actually the
What?
guy right here. Just to be, full disclosure. He's currently
The
unconscious.
guy.
Can I do a smell check?
Oh,
DM.
Sure, if you want to.
Cool. I'm take a deep whiff.
Give me an 18.
19.
Cool. You can make past all the incense smells of the room that are trying to be covering up the smell of sick. And, yeah, you can definitely smell, like, very fucking sick. Like,
So I'm assuming I can also
deathbed
smell, like-
sick.
Ooh, I can smell like the three
Ooh.
people there.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what trick you're talking about now.
You don't
Thorne's
see
like,
shit.
what is going?
I'm gonna like lean over to Thorne. It's like there was three people in that area right now in front of us.
Nugget
of the
will
king.
walk up to one of the guards and just kind of pull at his leg.
His name's
until-
not Nugget.
Sorry, not Nugget. Why is Nugget in my head? It's stuck there.
Because Nugget is Nugget.
Fetch. Fletch.
His name is not Nugget.
Fletch. Fletch will go up to one of the guards and just pull at one of his legs, just trying to help you. And he's going to try to break the illusion by breaking one of their concentration, but it won't work. But you do see him pulling at some sort of invisible thing.
Yeah, so he's gonna like point
Okay.
to them. God, very sick king, God, and like just like yeah, so like really sick.
Nugget will
Jesus,
go,
that guy-
yeah, that is correct.
Like, we're not against you being sick and all that. It's just like, try to be honest with us.
Posterity is very important. We
Then
can't have
just
others
don't
knowing
show-
that the king
have-
is sick. I mean, I am
don't
sick.
Giving
I mean, I am
him
fine.
any-
I mean, I am
Mhm.
fine. Just get like looking back for. Are you
has he
paid?
been given any sort of healing potions or anything?
He has been given a few. I mean, I have drank a few.
I mean,
However,
I'm healthy.
that's just too...
Dudes, we know this is not real. You can
Do you
drop the
want-
illusion.
Do you want to go?
Shut
into a
up! There's
private
other
room?
people in this goddamn church, you people!
Do you want to go into another room and we can have a serious conversation about this, or do you want to keep playing?
I mean, knowing you
keep
people,
fucking-
yes! And he drags you into the side room at this point. Um,
We are not subtle.
no,
No.
you're not, and everyone around you is just like, What are they talking
are they
about? The
talking
king's
about?
fine. Is the king not fine? And
He
you've
is
just
not
you've
fine.
started an uproar in the back room.
Good.
Good.
That's everything I want.
Yeah. There is a couple people in the crowd just not phased, just kind of happy-ish, I guess.
I
Um,
would like to keep an eye
Weird.
on those. I would like to memorize their faces.
sure.
one that,
They're just
don't
random
react.
peasants.
I know, just memorizing.
Okay. They're just so poor they don't give a shit.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
So you guys make your way to the back room. Pretend that you guys are in the back room by standing over here.
Yep.
So, how bad is it, king?
The king will be
Not my
put
king.
on top
Yours.
of a bed, and the jester will go over to him and be like patting down his forehead and with a damp cloth and everything, and every so often he'll give him a drink of water and just kind of take care of him.
I don't like
and
your
then-
vibe.
I still don't understand why. He's being nice.
Okay.
He's not even making any jokes right now. He's literally just taking care of him.
Mm.
And then the guards will drop the illusion. They are 2 high mages. Specifically...
You know, if you want
These
to
two?
trick a wolfkin's nose, incest is not going to be enough.
Well,
Do you think rubbing candles on him will cure him?
What?
the
What
incensors
is that your solution?
hide it from the populace. We can't have them knowing because it would cause panic or revolt.
What if I wasn't cool person, and just blurted out that the king was, like, really loud, like, blurted out the king was sick? You really need to have protection against people with good nose.
I agree with that, and they take out a pen with red ink on it.
Scratches my nose out.
And they go, "We're going to take some precautions. Give me your hand."
No.
But this was your idea.
He said next time. This is still the current time.
Yeah, but you suggested precautions.
For next time.
Next time you're here, we'll make sure to run those precautions by you then. And they'll put the red ink away.
Yeah, I can test out your security if you would like.
God, you
No,
really are a security threat. We really should put one of these on you.
Try it, and I'll promise you won't have a neck.
Can we rub the candles on the king and leave and get our reward?
I love it.
Why is that your solution?
Well, we don't know what he's cursed with. It could cure him.
It could, technically.
Is it
It's possible.
a curse or is it a sickness?
It's definitely not just a curse.
Have anyone tried using wish magic?
No one's powerful enough to use that.
Huh.
So, candles.
So candles.
Yeah.
So you're
That's it. The
gonna-
only thing I could do would be my healing hands, but I don't know if that would help any.
Now, I mean,
Yeah.
if it's a curse, there's not really much we can do. Let's be honest.
Okay. So you
Yeah,
want to
I'm
put
not-
candles on him?
Well, it's not just like setting a candle on him. It's you gotta rub it around, give him a little bit of massage, rolling it back and
Oh
forth.
Which part of the candle? The flame or the wax?
The wax. The wax.
The wax. I don't want
Okay.
to set him on fire or freeze him.
Fair enough. You place the candle on his
Wait, are you talking about the
stomach, I
red
guess?
Candle? Are you talking about all the magical candles?
Yeah.
Yes! That is what he
Oh,
suggested.
I'm
I
gonna do
was
the blue one first and then the red one after, okay?
I genuinely thought you were just taking a random candle and start rubbing a man.
So the blue one, you touch it to him. He kind of smiles a little bit as you rub it around. He seems to be enjoying it.
Hmm.
And then you take off the blue candle and you place the red candle on. He gets really fucking mad.
Hmm.
Undo it. Undo.
All right,
Undo.
reapply some blue.
Replace some blue. Where's the balance here?
Replace the blue.
He gets a little bit happier
Undo it.
again. The jester will kind of like bat at you with his staff and go, "Back off!" And then he'll pour a drink down his throat, down the king's throat again, and just go, stop it! Don't touch
All right,
it!
you want to be rubbed with a candle? I can rub you with a candle.
Oh God, not this shit.
Oh,
Not
no,
this.
stop. Stop. No.
Stop. No.
You're
We're
gonna
not going
rub
into
the
this.
jester with a candle?
No.
I mean, they're stopping me, so no, I'm not.
I'm taking the candles away from him.
I will actively hold on to Uther and be like, no.
I'm physically taking the candle away from him.
Okay, there's two people trying to hold you and take candles away from you. Would you like to resist?
I mean, just for pro forma, yeah, I'll roll, but I seriously doubt any kind of success.
Go for it.
I'm assuming a
All
strength
right.
check.
Yeah.
16.
17.
Okay.
I fail.
That's a 12.
Oof. Okay, well, Thorne grabs you, and then you break out, and then Fang just yoinks the candles from your distracted abilities. And he goes, no. Just no.
Fang holds him at, up to his shoulders, and I'm just like, can't reach it.
Well,
yeah, I just.
You're not getting uppies.
I put it slightly above your reach.
at this point, one of the head mages has just given a pouch of coins to the owlbear because no one else is paying attention to them.
I mean,
Hey,
passive
no.
perception, we'd see it.
Yeah, that's why I told you about it.
Yeah.
Did you give?
Yeah, after that,
did
I'm
you-
going to take it so that way Fletch doesn't accidentally swallow the coin.
Good plan. Good plan. Did
Fair.
we get a cows yet?
The cows will come in time. Just they're pretty much just been walked out to the patio, where, like the fenced-in area where you guys told us where the things were.
Oh,
They'll
cool,
probably
cool.
be gone by the time you get there.
Good. I don't want to see
Is
them
it fair?
fucking mauled
Yeah.
by owlbears, you
By
know?
owlbears.
Yeah.
So we think we need it. We know where we need to go. I was wondering if you guys had any items other than like gold, you would like to give us to increase our chances of bringing.
But I was
back
like, how
stuff.
much coin did I get, by the way? So I
You
can
open
write
up the
that down.
pouch.
Yep.
There's 50 gold.
That's it.
Oh!
That's it for two of the fucking like.
Yeah, 25
mystic-
each.
Okay. Like, do you guys have any like
Okay.
magical items you could give us? I don't know, something.
We already gave you 2 cows. Do you know how rare meat is? Especially
You know-
cows?
That.
He's gonna pick up put the candle in front of the thing. You know how well these are?
That's true. But also, we're going to be paying you way more once you actually complete the quest. We weren't supposed to give
Yeah,
you
that's fair.
anything in just progression tips.
Well,
Yeah, but items like even if you have to loan them, like something that can help us in get the next one.
I mean, I don't have anything personal. Do you have anything? No, I don't have anything. Do you have anything? The king will just kind of lay there and go.
The king's like, "Ugh."
well,
He's not even conscious at this point. Like, he's slumped over. Like, he took the drink and then he slumped over. He, like, back
have
down.
well.
a,
Is there anything that you think potentially could help the king that we can maybe help you get?
Do you have any
I
ambrosia?
feel bad for the man dying. Ah, shit.
I
Of
think
course.
he had what? What did they ask?
Say
Ambrosia.
it again.
No,
But I do have an ingredient from.
Yeah, technically we do have
D-
the way to make it and the like most important ingredient too, which is kind of funny.
Ah, where is that?
No, I didn't say that out loud. I'm talking to the group. I did not say that. I was not in my voice. You know that wasn't in my voice.
Yeah, but Thorne did say something.
Yeah,
Oh.
I grumbled.
I'm gonna interrupt the conversation. Hey, do you have a magical vault we can all pick an item out from? That'd be pretty cool.
You guys are so greedy. So
Hey, we're trying to-
greedy.
we're
I'm gonna point out I haven't asked for anything. I asked Offer to help.
I
Yeah,
tried
no,
those candles.
they are calling you guys greedy.
I'm not greedy.
You are asking.
I haven't asked for anything.
This kingdom is so poor, they can barely afford to feed their citizens.
I know, but I'm saying Thorne specifically hasn't asked for it.
I know.
They have been offering help.
I know.
Also, I was trying
So
to
therefore,
interrupt.
they are insulted to be called greedy.
I'm also trying to get the mind off of the ambrosia.
True enough.
I feel like that's not a thing that we want to communicate quite yet.
I mean, they will not forget about it because it's
Okay,
one of the only things they know about that can cure their king. So they will hyper focus on it. They'll say, "No, we don't have a treasury. I mean, we do, but you can't have anything from it for nothing."
I'm pretty sure the saving the world is something.
Is saving your own skin. Yes, welcome.
Yeah. So do you want us to be alive and long enough to get all the items, or do you want to send more people after?
Yeah, you seem to be doing fine. So far.
Hey, did this guy have any stuff on him? Does he have like any items on him?
Who?
The one of the guy I'm talking to currently.
You mean the two head mages?
Yeah.
Of course they do. They're head mages.
Yeah. What do they have on them that I can see?
Robes that are purple.
Yeah.
They have rings on every single finger, 3 of them.
Anyone getting off any effect?
From what you can see, no. Other than one of them, which is obviously a magic dampening ring.
Oh. Alright, how about some gold?
We just gave you
They
gold.
just gave us 50.
Yeah, they just gave us 50 gold.
He's like put the coin behind his bag, his back, his like in his cloak. Fuck, can't speak. He's like, I didn't see you hand any of us 3 gold.
That's okay. And they just kind of cast an illusion and go, "Here, I'll show it to you." And they show a playback of them handing it to the owlbear and then Thorne taking it from the owlbear.
God damn it.
They're head mages. They can do everything that you don't want them to do.
I'm trying to fucking hustle these fuckers and they won't let me.
Yes, they won't. I put 2 of them so I could have these spells.
Do we, as a group, want to sidebar for a moment and talk this out?
Mm-hmm. They go,
because we do have something they want.
Okay, but first off, we don't really need a sidebar. That's a decision mainly on you because that's your secret.
I just don't.
I
don't know.
I feel like it's not either Unta or my place to even talk about it.
The best I can do is just reveal the fact I kind of know there's a process to make it. I have no knowledge of how to make it or where any of the ingredients come from. Just it is doable.
I'm about to say, I am able to read the scroll that talks about making it. And I have the ingredient.
So we can do that. I'm just saying this is your secret and it's not all place to
Also not my king, so...
Yeah, not my king.
Also not our king. That is fair.
But we could get
also kind of worried about what happens if the king does die.
That's true. Hey, quick question.
I'm a little worried about that.
If the king, God forbid, dies, who takes control?
The first prince?
Cool. How much of a dick is the first prince? From one that's non-dickish.
You will watch your tongue. He is your first prince.
I'm gonna stick out my tongue and look
at he's not our prince.
I can see my tongue, and also
a mage hand will grab it, but instead of a purple mage hand, it's a dark blue.
Is he in with grabbing grabbing distance?
A mage hand, yeah.
No, other mage.
You're about, I think it's 10 feet away right now. Let me double check.
Fine, I won't fuck with it,
it's about 12 feet away, but yeah, we'll just round down to 10.
You do know, as a wolf king, we don't have the consent of a king.
Well, you will figure it out, or else you will lose this, and they'll let go of your tongue.
Okay.
And you lose any chance to survive saving him.
You are replaceable.
Okay. Say if we are able to help you save the king, could we get something as like health potions in exchange?
You save the king, we'll do something worth your while 100%. We'll pay you for it if that's what you're asking.
Well, for one thing, I will definitely need a health potion if I do this.
More drink.
Quick side thing. If we wanted to, theoretically, we could try to getting Hephaestus and Yabani out and in this kingdom, which could give them a lot safer.
Who's Hephaestus?
Oh, not Hephaestus.
Huh?
I meant Celestia and Yababala, whatever the fuck her name is.
I was like, where'd you get Hephaestus from?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm so confused. I'm like, Hephaestus? Hello, god of forgery?
Yeah, I don't know where I got. But if we made a deal with you guys and they helped us get them out of that country and here safely, that'd be a huge thing that we could safely get both your friends out of a terrible place. I just thought you might
also have seen people be killed here for believing the
but
same
if we
beliefs
save
as Crescent.
Yeah, but if we save the king, I'm pretty sure they're gonna look past a little bit of talking.
Religion is stronger than royalty.
Fuck. Wait,
yeah.
Who? Well, we could just tell them not to preach their shit, if they believe in it. I don't know. I just thought you might want to. It might be an idea thing.
You could ask a timeline of like how long he has. We don't need to decide today. We got sending.
Yeah. Do we have an estimate on how bad is his condition? Let's put it that way.
It gets worse every day. Multiple times a day, actually.
Okay, on a pain scale.
From one,
where are we at currently?
He was fine 7 days ago when you left, or 7 or 8 days ago, I think. Mm-hmm. And now he's on the verge of death. And now he's like this.
I think it's now.
In a matter of a couple of days.
Yeah, I think we need to do it now.
Okay, so we all big a sidebar. We have huddle. I'm gonna look at Thorne as like, if you do this, they can make powerful wishes, and they might even try to capture you for it. I will protect
honestly,
you. If
I'm more afraid of what's gonna happen if we just let him die.
Okay. If anything happens, I got your back.
Go ahead and roll me perception.
Alright.
Me?
All of you.
All of us. Cool.
The owlbear's like, I take all.
That's a nat 20.
You see the jester stabbing the king's side.
23.
Huh! Why? Why is he stabbing the king's side? Why are they letting him do this?
It's very subtle. Like, without a 20, you wouldn't be able to see it.
Okay.
So I got a 23. Is that still okay or no? Do I need a nat?
It's... To describe it in a better sense, he's standing over the bed, and as he leans in to pour down some liquid down his throat, his jester staff kind of like he has it on its side, and he just kind of prods him with it. And it goes in further and further and further, very slowly.
I would like to yell.
You don't notice it. Only Thorne does.
Okay.
I got a 23 though.
I want to yell and draw attention to it.
Natural 20.
Natural 20. Okay, I'm sorry. I thought you said 20.
I'm going to yell and be like, what the fuck are you doing? And like try to draw attention to it.
He'll stand up straight and go, I'm giving the king his drink.
No, you're fucking not. You're stabbing him.
Well, I don't see any wound, and he takes a couple steps back. You can investigate all you wish.
Oh, I'm gonna fucking investigate.
I'm gonna stand.
You best believe I'm investigating.
I would like to stand between him and the king, and make sure he doesn't get near them again.
Forgot to mention. Sorry. There's also those purple strings again. On top of the jester.
I fucking hate him.
Wait a minute. Do I see the strings or no?
You would be able to see the strings with your 23, but the natural 20 is the stabbing.
Okay. Hey, do you always have those above you?
He kind of looks up and goes, "You mean hair or my hat?"
The strings. DM, I need.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of a response.
Okay, cool. I was like, DM, you can't go silent in this
He broke
situation.
in.
DM.
I forgot the
DM?
exact wording because you guys get a shitty lore. Well, I don't see any strings. Do you?
There's no
And he
strings on me.
gestures to one of the head
Puppet
mages.
boy.
And the head mage looks at him and goes, "I don't see anything. Do you?"
Can
And
I-
it
can
goes
I-
to the other one, and they also don't see anything.
May I hold the candles above his head?
Yeah, you can. Which ones?
Both.
You don't reveal anything.
Okay, I just wanted to check.
And he's just
But-
standing there going, "What are you doing?"
I'm gonna lean into him
So-
only he can hear me. Something's
So
not
is his
right about
staff
you.
still in the
Okay.
king?
No, he stood up straight and it's out and everything. It doesn't even have blood on it.
Okay.
He'll lean into the guy and say, "I can see those. They look awfully suspicious to another string I've seen. Watch it. Do not make a move that I do not like."
He's gonna take a
Jester.
bow. Did you like that move?
Those strings above his head are why you can't see them.
You could ask
Those-
the owlbear to sit on him.
You could.
Fletch, sit on him.
Mama
Fetch,
Bear, we
sit.
need you to sit on this man.
The
Um,
jester will kind of sit down on the floor and just allow the owlbear to climb on top of him as he pets it and goes, "Who's a good Fletch? Yes, you are. Isn't that right?"
Fletch, bite him.
And he'll stop smiling for a second, and then he'll go back to smiling.
I want Fletch to
The
bite
last
him.
time I seen those.
You want Fletch to
Swing.
bite him.
Yes.
Damn it.
Go ahead and roll.
Can I finish my role playing, or you're not?
Yeah, go ahead. As he's biting, you can roleplay.
The last time I seen those strings was the trial of the Red Flame. They're holding a man up, making it so he can't answer questions, or move, or breathe, or barely breathe. I recommend you do not keep him near the king, just to be safe.
I still don't know what strings you're talking about. There is nothing here, and he waves his hand above his head, and there's, like, he doesn't even touch them, but they're still there.
Does the string move around it, or does it like just go through the hand?
Phases through it.
I would like to try to reach my hand over and see what happens.
It phases through it.
I'm sure they're there. I can see them. And he grabs a notebook and tries to draw it exactly what he's.
You literally just draw a purple line.
Well, like I wanted like the string, the exact placement and stuff.
Sure. There's one on every single bend and joint, just like it would be on a puppet.
A marionette.
This is what I
Sorry,
see.
I study puppetry.
Okay, a marionette.
Thank you for
Yes.
your knowledge. And he's gonna show the high priestess and so whatever the fuck. This is exactly what I see.
And they go, "Well, that just looks like... What is that?" It's just purple
And then
strings.
he's also gonna draw the one of the guy that was hanging up. And this was the one.
Oh, I don't want to see that. Jesus. And they kind of push it away.
He'll cover her bits and just, make it modest, but like, he'll show
It's
off.
still disturbing to royal figures, so they're still gonna push it away. Because you already described that as a dead man.
Yeah.
Anyway, on that roll, I got a 14.
Yeah.
14 for bite?
Yep.
Yeah, you bite into it, what's the damage?
Fuck, I didn't roll that much. Let's see. 1d8.
1d8. 2d8.
+5. Ooh,
Oh, he's
that
dead.
is 11.
Yeah, the jester dies.
Oh,
Ha.
okay. Didn't intend
Well-
that. I was trying to do a funny moment, but okay, cool. Anyway,
He had 5 HP.
we got a dying king over here. Oh no.
We just fucking just totally not pay attention to this guy's death. And do we okay, out of character, are we willing to tell them about the ambrosia stuff? 'Cause
Again,
I know
I'm more worried about what's gonna happen if we just let him die versus us. Like, 'cause they know we have a way to do it.
then
I'd rather just go ahead and do it and reap what we sow later.
Yeah, okay, let's do it then.
So
Then maybe we can
first of all, I just need to handle something real quick.
Yeah.
So your owlbear bites into him. The head mages just kind of look over and go, "Yeah, replaceable jester. Guards, we have another one." And the
I'm okay
guards
with
come
that.
in, grab the jester, and just
I'm okay
drag
with
him off. Still smiling.
Hey, if you don't want the body, you can feed it to a pet owlbear, and they'll probably eat it. Just so you don't have to bury it.
I don't think that they would want this. It would be
I
a
don't want
funny
to feed them that.
flavor. And the guard walks off.
We're just all deadpan looking at him.
Yeah.
Anywho.
Well, we know who the new jester is.
I'm gonna look at the mages and be like, do either of you have a vial? We need a vial. Just an empty vial. And I guess a needle of some sort.
Sure, I can grab you an empty vial. They yell for the guards again, and they specifically tell them to go get extra stuff.
Do we sidebar to the group, do we want to let them read the scrolls if they can even read it?
No. Let's
Let us do it?
Yeah, control the information.
Because I don't fully know how to do it. I just know the ingredients.
Well, let's tell them, but like, don't give them any of the documents. I think just in case. Like, we can tell them what's on it, just don't let them have it or read it.
Okay.
By the way, are you sure?
Because I don't know that they could even read it.
Yeah. Well, either way,
Yeah.
I just want to be safe.
So what are you doing?
Sure
Are you showing them the documents, or are you just doing the? I have a ferret climbing my pant leg. This is
I think
interesting.
we should show it to them, read it to them, but don't let them like hold it.
Like, don't let them physically hold it, but like have someone show it.
Yeah.
Like, we still have hands on it.
Yeah.
Someone else is gonna have to do it because I'm gonna have to stab myself.
Okay, I'll hold it, and while he's holding, he's like, "Are you sure this room is secure and from eavesdropping?"
It's secure enough. Now, what is it?
We might have a way to kill your king, but it's very secret.
Of course. Show us.
He's going to.
This does not leave this room.
Well, that's physically impossible since I will have to leave this room one day, but I know what you mean.
Okay.
Thorne will wait for you to give him the thing to hold, so you can.
Do I have it or does Uther have it? I forget who has the scrolls. Okay.
Oh, you have it? I thought you.
Yeah.
Whoever has it, hand it to me that I can hold and keep safe.
Okay. Uther will mutter something about losing his doctoral thesis.
You can't even. Okay.
Fair enough.
He will then hold it and show it to them.
Okay. They look at it and go, "Scribbles on a piece of paper isn't very useful."
I knew they wouldn't be able to read it.
Great. Cool. Awesome. Love that. So that actually describes the process of creating ambrosia.
So nonchalant
to
too.
fucking read it.
So you can
Hang
read
on.
that?
I gotta pull it the.
Yes, it's very simple.
Wait, both of you can read it?
You can read it. Thorne doesn't know that Uther can read it. It's like, you can read that.
There's some technical terms in between I don't quite get because I don't have a good translated textbook copy for the arcane knowledge, but you know, there's a couple bits that
Okay, well,
stand
I
out.
can fully read it.
I would like to say to
Good to know
the
you can read that for
high
whatever
priest.
reason.
I would
Cool.
say to the high priest, "Don't worry, you're as stupid as I am. I can't read it either."
Hang
Just
on, I'm
a-
pulling up the
I
actual.
don't like
Did
to
you
be on the
give me
same
word for
level as a
word?
wolf.
Yep, that's exactly what I wanted from that comment. Fuck
Okay,
yeah.
you didn't give me like full word for word of the
I-
process, so that's gonna be
yeah,
great.
that's fine. You can just say you explain it, and I'll understand.
Yeah.
Because the actual process would
Yeah.
be way too fucking complex to actually go through in a session.
Yeah, because it's
We
You
spent
just gave me
3
the
hours.
basics.
Yeah,
We spent
literally
3
just
hours on-
Yeah,
separate the two things after pouring it in the thing in the middle, and done and dusted. That's all you know.
but we're not in the ambrosia room.
That is correct.
Fuck. Oh no,
Well, we can also
this has
ask
got a little bit
Yaz-
more
We
complicated.
can also ask Yazbeth how they're
Yazbeth.
making their version, and then like combine knowledges and start working on a
We call Yazbeth.
Yeah.
So, Yazbeth is using just the blood. They're not separating it. That's why they
Okay, so
need
we
it
can
every day instead of just using
Mm.
once every
So-
like couple of
This
months.
was not a second.
Wait, if we tell them how to do it, give them the stuff, and like tell them what we know, they'll should be smart enough to recreate the room.
Do you know the internal
that'll still
workings
take
of the
time.
mechanism?
No, but because I'm a wolf, fuck you.
Then no, they wouldn't be able to.
Well, I
Is it
can
a
at
process
least
that
give
starts
him some.
to-
I can at
You're
least
talking
give him
about the
some of my
table,
blood
right?
now, and then we can come back and deal with it again later.
We don't know the blood.
So they're gonna be very confused of why you're stabbing yourself. They will
Mhm.
also make the comment of, "Why are you giving us your blood? We need the flower."
You're fucking kidding me.
Which flower?
The ambrosia flower, the flower from Mount, very fucking high up, the ones that grow really close to the stars.
What stars?
But we thought you were talking about like the ambrosia like potion that's made out of
There's a potion.
certain types of blood.
What types of?
That's why I'm just calling it. It's a liquid.
Yep, but what types of blood?
Thorne is visibly like uncomfortable because I don't want to say
They're gonna cast a zone of truth.
shit.
You can will save that.
You
You
can also
can.
just not say anything.
I can.
You can also just like, shut your mouth and not say anything.
I'm just not gonna say anything.
Come on.
I recommend you stop casting magic right now.
This is very important. We can't have false information pertaining to the king.
He's gonna close the thing he was holding it. Apparently, what we were talking about are two different.
What?
What we were talking about. It's not the same thing you wanted.
Ah. I see.
But ours would still work.
Shut up.
So
Say Thorne
You're-
actively has their hands over their mouth and actively keeping them shut.
Oh yeah, I have to fucking roll that.
I
too,
think
not
we've
bad.
come to an agreement where you will not be getting any more benefits from us in between candles, and we will not be
I
getting
fucking
the
almost got a
answers
natural
we
20.
ask from you. Seems like a proper deal?
Sure, we could just stop looking for the torches and
Oh, you
You
don't
never
have
did.
that choice. You've started. Remember, we own this. And they take out one of the black parchments.
Unless that kills instantly controls our action. Not really gonna do that much.
They tear off a small piece of yours, -1 permanent health.
Cool. Yep.
So yes, they could kill you at any given moment.
Yeah, but the thing is, Fang's not a scale of death, and honestly, he almost welcomes it. So
True enough. Not gonna lie.
You
It's
know?
technically a curse, so you can undo it, by the way. But you would need the paper.
Okay, cool. I'll let you.
I'm DMing you something, by the way.
Yep.
When he does that, I'm assuming I feel something.
Oh yeah, a little piece of your soul is destroyed.
Oh, that feels good.
Oh.
Do it again.
I'm
gonna make it feel so. Can I make it
I
feel
just didn't know if
comfortable?
it would have any sort of reaction.
Depends on the.
With them doing the truth stuff.
Yes.
Oh shit. Okay.
You see, if you didn't say the truth thing, I would have said no, but then you mentioned that, so now it actually does affect it.
In that case, can I try to slap a hand over my...
You can try to.
I want to try to. One hand on my mouth, one on my throat.
Sure. How fast are you? This is going to be a difficult one because they're staring directly at you because you were just talking. So you're going to need a very high roll here.
Wait, they're not paying attention to them. They're paying mainly attention to me right now.
One is paying attention to you. One is paying attention to them. Because you guys are both conversing. You're trying to hide it, so you're trying to be very fast. So I would say dexterity and then...
Dexterity. Ooh.
Wouldn't it be just a sleight of hand? Isn't that the whole sleight of hand to do?
It's... Okay, yeah, I'll allow it. Yeah, the sleight of hand does make sense. Yeah, go for it.
Okay. That's cocked. I'm gonna try again. Ooh, okay. Trying to do math. That's an 11?
Yeah, no, fuck no, you can't hide it.
Yeah.
So they see some sort of light coming from your neck there, and they go, ah. Move your hand.
Move yours.
I'm viciously shaking my head no.
Can I stand in front of her? Oh, that horse. Sorry, them.
Thank you.
You guys are really not cooperating with a kingdom.
Once again, not my kingdom.
In the presence of a king.
Does he count because he's sleeping?
Still in the presence.
Because the king is present in the room, it counts. Whether or not he's awake for it,
Doesn't matter, yeah. The high the high mages will limit to one more warning. We need answers.
I don't want to make enemies.
Yeah, but like,
and you are not making this easy. Show us. Or leave.
Well, we did show you the script stuff.
Yeah, you couldn't read it.
Like, it really wrote it in black and white for you.
Besides, if we wanted to make it, we can't. By the way, I did fail my zone of truth, so I am telling the truth.
Yeah, no worries.
Just wanted to make sure you knew that.
Yeah, 100%. You also, with Zone of Truths, it's to my knowledge that you can't purposely hide information. Is that correct?
Yeah, but I'm checking. I don't think so. I think you just can't hide. Oh, you can't lie. I'll check.
Zone of Truth.
I have it right here. Zone of Truth is a 15 radius of your choice until the spell and a creature enters the spell the area for the first time or turn starts, whatever, Christmas Day, whatever. After the affected creature is aware of the spell and can thus avoid answer question to which it would normally respond to a lie. Such a creature so it can be evasive or like as long as it's on the boundaries of the truth. It's literally word for word.
Yeah, that's fine. So
me saying we can't make it anyways would not activate
because we technically can't make ambrosia because we don't have
correct.
The ceremony room.
Yes,
that is very correct. So they will believe you in regards to you stating that.
I made my save.
You made your save. Fantastic.
That's a really good save, though.
Very nicely done.
Nice. But they do know that you saved it.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and then I told the truth, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like they know, like you know who's able to lie and who's not.
Yeah. But
that's how the spell works.
They will believe Fang in
saying.
regards to being like, we cannot make it,
Thorne's
and they'll be
not saying anything.
Thorne's just like,
they are just actively avoiding saying anything.
We will drop
DM, you still
that
there?
one.
You reading?
Suddenly just passes out.
Oh, I muted myself.
Bah!
Sorry, I was
want-
saying they believe Fang in regards to the not believing them, not being able to make it, and they will go, fine, we will drop that one. But there's still the matter of your ally, and they both look at Thorne directly and go, why are you glowing?
Why don't
Why
you
aren't you
glow?
glowing?
Yeah. I love it. Thank you.
High fives all around.
Let's
You're as
be
bad
honest
as the
here.
jester.
Let's be honest. You have a wolf king, cobalt, and a weird human. What's different? What do you expect?
Fine, just... There's nothing to
Also
be
not
done
lie.
at this point. You guys obviously will not help us save the king.
I'm just saying your tactics don't make us want to either.
We were
Human.
willing to pay you for the information. You just didn't
but then
want to.
Then you took out the black thing. That is a turn off. Unless you start breaking it down.
And you're asking for information we're not comfortable sharing.
But you were willing to share it initially.
Well, then
Not
we
that
realized-
information.
Whatever.
I was willing to share how to help, but
Well-
not.
They seem a little desperate at this point. Just help the king.
Give
All
us
we
the
ask. You don't need to tell us. Just do it.
Then give us the contracts. Or disable the contracts permanently.
I don't have that power, unfortunately. That's in the
guess
hands
we
of
don't
the
have
king
power
and
to save
queen.
your king.
Can we take ours with us?
Then go get the queen. Maybe she should be here for this conversation anyways.
Probably would be smart.
I would recommend you hurry up.
One of them goes off and tries to find the queen.
Which one had the contracts? Curious.
The one who just went off.
Fuck you. Okay. Now,
Also,
tell me
as I
about the
mentioned, it
flower.
has to be the king and the queen. So the queen wouldn't be able to do it by themselves.
That's stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Technically,
can-
the
if we-
contract was made with the royal family. So it has to be in the entire royal family.
Wouldn't that be also the princes and the princess or whatever?
The prince, the queen, the king. Yes, you are correct.
I can't remember anything but the prince. He left no.
He's
No.
he's not important.
He was just
Um,
there.
He's a character that I built, and then I just deemed him useless.
You're useless. Kicks him out of the campaign.
He's useless in this campaign, at least.
Dude, do you imagine you going to someone and that's going in real life and just like, you're useless. I'm kicking you out of my campaign, and walks away. Could you imagine
Also-
how confused someone would be?
I thought I moved this man. There we go.
Apparently, you didn't.
Apparently
No.
I didn't.
Okay, so we need to find out more about that flower, because if we look at the map, I think we're actually heading in that direction, aren't we?
No, they don't know where it is.
No.
They did at the highest point. Wouldn't the map
Yes.
show the highest point?
On this continent, yes.
Fuck.
On this continent. That is a side journey.
Well, okay, so let's run while we're waiting for the guy to come back. How to make the ambrosia? To separate your blood, correct?
Mm-hmm.
With I'm assuming it. Not assuming. I really wish we broke it after we got what we wanted, so we could remake it by like looking at.
Oh,
the
you wouldn't have been
inside.
able to.
No.
no.
If you
Yeah.
break it, it's gone forever.
Oh, really? Okay.
Which would be very bad.
It has a holy
thi-
blessing on it.
Do you think we could get this kingdom to fight the other kingdom for that room?
You
We
could
could
definitely
turn
do that.
kingdom-
You could do
kingdom
anything
of
you
the-
want.
No.
But
Hear
they
me
could-
out.
Yeah, but
That's
they
my
could-
kingdom.
Yeah, but think about it. If we get them to take over that kingdom, they give that kingdom back after we make the thing to save their king. It could be like a two thing, and you'll get your kingdom with a lot of
I
help.
just don't want there to have to be an unnecessary war.
That is fail. That would happen. If that happened, it would be a very bad war. Alright. How long did it take for the queen to get her ass over here?
Oh yeah, no, she doesn't come back.
Oh, great, wonderful.
Why? I'm
Well,
gonna look at the
you're
police.
not there, so you don't know why.
I'm gonna look at the police like, what is taking so long?
Most likely the queen's just being the queen.
So
Getting
we're
ready
telling
and
the
everything.
The queen telling the queen that
Those queens.
Oh, goddamn you.
Well, their looks
Little
are
way
very important to them.
Well, we don't care about the looks.
Well, they do.
I pull out the box of cards
Thorne
again.
rolls their eyes at that.
You do know this from like your home
Yes.
as well. Like your mother would have done this
actively
as well.
know.
Like
Raise
it
your
take
hand.
In my brain, Thorne's mother gave like a 3-hour lecture on like being presentable, and they're just like, no, I hate
Yeah.
every moment of this.
100%. Yeah, like every
thank-
single time they have a meeting, it takes them about an hour and a half to get ready.
Wait, okay.
Mhm.
Fink pulled out his deck of cards. Who wants to play? Oh, wait.
We don't have time for that, but okay.
What do you mean? We're literally
What do you mean?
waiting.
It's a queen. She's gonna take her time.
Yes, she will, and the king is right there, dying.
Yeah, but-
Dying.
We need the queen to even start the process.
This is true.
Unless you want to go tell her to come out here now with whatever she has on.
I can't leave you with the king.
Grab a hand. Then grab a fucking hand of cards and play poker.
But there is no winning. There is no
No,
winning with
there
this group.
isn't.
You're not winning. Well, maybe in combat, because I don't think the three of us could actually beat this. I'm guilty.
Oh, you
Thor's
guys
just gonna kind
definitely
of look
couldn't.
at her and be like, definitely, you're not winning an argument with this one.
Argument-wise,
Hey,
you guys win. Everything else, I do. Pretty
I have
much.
an 11.
That is
I have
fair.
an 11 intelligence. Unless you do something very cool, you're not convincing me.
You know what's really cool? She starts juggling fire for no reason.
Hell yeah! I like this lady.
Some of the fire falls on the king and just saw some.
It's like combustible gas.
So how long do we like play cards until the queen comes?
It's about 3 hours.
Fucking knew it.
Who wins the most?
Roll luck.
300.
Say, as they're playing, can I be actively like keeping checks on the king? He's not getting worse.
Sure.
5.
About an hour in, he's dead.
Oh shit!
That's amazing.
I mean, no one fixed his wound. He was bleeding out.
Well, Thorne, after it happened, investigated, and you never said anything about it.
Yeah,
That
you
is
never
correct.
Like, actively investigate.
Yeah.
I forgot about your investigation, but it was
No,
internal
matter,
bleeding
don't
anyways.
worry.
So you wouldn't have been able to know it with just a regular medicine
Well,
check.
it doesn't. Let's be fair. Let's be fair. It doesn't really matter because we.
Wait.
we could just bring it back to
No.
life.
Mm?
I thought you said that because I said, was the staff still in him? And you're like, no, and it doesn't look like
There's any
Thing.
blood on the blade.
Yeah, he stand.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
I
he
did
got it,
specify
yeah.
on the blade.
Specify?
Specified.
Can I
Shut
look
up.
over to the screen while we're playing cards and look at the police and like, and he's dead.
You can 100% do that.
Okay.
Sweet, thank you.
Have I already made a vial of blood? There's been just
Yes.
so much jumping around. I can't keep track anymore.
You would have had a vial
Okay,
of blood by now.
Beautiful. Okay.
And
Should I
he's
just
dead.
pour my blood down his throat? Fuck it. Yeah.
For science.
I
Yeah,
mean, he's
for
already
science.
dead. What can you do, right?
Well, I know Yasmin does it via injection, so I don't know if
Yeah, but we don't
The-
know what
consuming
also
it is gonna work.
Yasmin also puts a bunch of shit in there. We have no fucking clue what's in there.
They do.
That's
the
fair.
head mage will watch you do this as like burning flesh smell fills the room. And
Ugh.
you pour it down his throat and it goes out the back of his head.
Oh,
We're gonna get kicked out of this game.
Yeah, all of the stuff that she puts in is stabilizing agents.
Wait, that means if anyone touches their blood, fire.
Anything
Oh.
that is ingested or internal effects will just take damage because it's already dead. They just
Hey,
lost
don't we
their
use that-
throats.
Okay.
why don't we use that for
So-
combat?
Because it's story driven, you can't use it for combat.
Damn it.
Yeah, and do you want me to just keep taking hit points just so y'all can have burning blood? Like, what
Yeah.
the
I
fuck?
mean, let's be honest, that's pretty cool.
Also, I'm
Wow.
glad you called it that.
Okay.
Burning blood.
Yeah, it's so cool.
By the way, Untha's kicking all of our asses in poker.
Oh yeah, Uther's fucking winning at life.
So
The game.
So
You'd have-
I feel bad. Didn't know that was gonna happen.
The head mage will go, "What did you just pour down the king's throat?"
Dead king or ex-king.
Yes, I'm aware he's dead.
I
He's still the king.
By the
well,
way,
I
was
didn't
correct about the
know.
dude.
But what?
Yasmin.
Help! Even the mage is confused.
Okay.
I'm confused too. I didn't know. I just knew my blood was an ingredient, and I thought it
Thorne,
would
at
help.
this point, just tell them everything.
I,
I think.
um,
He played another card. Fuck, I lose.
you guys don't even know everything.
We know a good chunk. Like, tell us what we know. I think you should tell them. That's what.
Yeah. So Thorne very shakily is like, so ambrosia, the potion concoction, is made from taking my blood and
Why?
separating it.
Why your blood?
I'd rather not say.
Let's just weird him.
Fine, okay.
Uh,
We'll move on. What else?
There is actually a room where you can pour it and separate it into ichor and ambrosia, but you have to give up something to get something. The only problem is
Equivalent
that room is in
exchange.
Crescent.
Oh.
for your information, I sacrificed around 30 years of life and flash memory.
That's no
bring someone
biggie.
back
We
to
can
life.
force infinite amounts of slaves into that. It's simple.
Well, if you let me
I
finish, I was saying
sacrificed a very magical item.
that also probably helped too. I think we
Arguably, else put
overpaid.
it over the top, but we don't know.
Yeah.
But again, we don't have the room to do that.
Yes. We don't have any divine rooms for sure. But that doesn't stop us from using theirs.
Do I smell a war starting? Oh, miss
I
that
don't
smell.
want to start a war.
You
you
relate
just see
to
you-
trade first, you fucking psychopath.
You see Fang's ears pop out, his tail starts like real like
Thorne is
all the
very
way up.
against it, being like, no.
and
Don't-
you see
don't.
his face like to make a smile you have never seen before. A smile of pure joy.
The head mage will use prestidigitation to make bitter apple spray appear inside your mouth.
Ah.
Bad dog.
Thank you.
So
Don't
no
relate to
war.
war instantly. Trade, converse, negotiate, then murder the populace.
I'm gonna look to Thorne again. Do you
can
wanna
we
tell
maybe not
them-
do that last step?
Well, if they
You
decide
wanna
to
tell-
allow us in, then we won't have to.
uh,
Also,
Thorne,
we obviously
Slight
need
problem
your
with
blood.
that.
So,
hang on a moment. Thorne, do you want to tell them the
Uh,
other part of that thing? Or should we keep that secret?
I don't. I
this
am
point,
also
I-
kind of I am also kind of the
You-
royal
you should-
heir to the Crescent throne.
Run away, royal ale.
if you
Put down
didn't
the-
collect those candles, we would have had your head.
To be fair, your king would have died. either way.
Kind of figured. That's why I didn't say it before. If it makes you feel better, they have wanted posters.
You're lucky. That's all I'm gonna
Also,
say.
they're the only one that can bring back your king.
Now,
Pointing it.
Yeah.
you will supply blood, and then you will get
Mhm.
out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And she'll
This
she'll
you-
grab a needle from like she'll just like conjure object, and then
Mhm.
she'll
Yeah.
go and stab you in the arm and just.
I'm used to it at this point. So there you go.
How much do you allow her to take before like you stop her?
I am gonna just do the 10 that I do for Yasbeth.
Yeah,
Like
you
the
will
10
try to stop her
points.
at 10. She'll grab an extra 10, and then she'll take it out.
Ow.
I was gonna say if she go back,
That's gonna knock me down quite a bit.
If she goes
Yeah.
back past 15, I would have attacked.
It's 20.
No, I mean like past like
Yep,
what they
mhm.
let them let. So I
Oh.
went to like an extra 15.
No,
That hurts.
it's 20 in total. Yeah. She will then go. Thank you. Get the hell out.
Yeah, okay. That's fair.
And like she will not talk to you guys anymore.
Good. Sorry. I lost my train of thought because my neighbors are yelling at us.
I will put this as a DM information thing. The populace will hate your guts, as in like whoever
Great.
finds out, other than the royal family.
Mhm. Like about the me being a royal thing, or
Yes.
Yeah.
So like you're still
Cool.
welcome in the city. They will
Mhm.
For
just
now.
not really negotiate with you anymore. They'll just tell you what it is, and that's going to be final. And if you try to negotiate, they'll raise the price.
Is that only for Thorne?
Only
or-
for the people that know about it for Thorne.
Yep. Okay. So
well, I haven't tried to negotiate anything. I'm okay.
Yeah, I know. It doesn't affect you much. Yeah, you can just get
Because
the
I
others
was just
to
trying to
negotiate for
help,
you.
and now they hate.
Yeah, but that's because you're part. You're
Mhm.
like the, princess of the other kingdom.
Me.
Yes, I'm aware.
Okay,
That's why I
but
said
I
sorry.
did point out that Crescent isn't exactly happy with me either. So there you
Yes.
go.
Welcome to
So you
being a
hate it.
runaway
They kind of
royal.
yeah. I have wanted posters everywhere. It's great.
Literally.
Before we leave, I want to say, if we get another candle, do you want us to come back?
They will. I won't.
Cool.
So with you obviously going to negotiate with Crescent, can we keep it on the down low that I was here?
I don't think that'll be possible.
Okay. Great. Love that.
Just lie. You're great at it.
Yeah.
But they
Yeah.
because the only you gave them your blood.
Just send someone else.
How would they keep it on
But-
the down low?
They are going to send guards here to look for me if they think I'm here.
That is correct.
So
Lol.
lie. Just say it wasn't, their
So
blood.
lie.
No one else knows about the room.
And?
Okay, they'll try to lie. It won't work.
Beautiful.
They roll
Ugh.
when you do it. They roll a
God damn
natural
it.
20.
Unless they roll a
Wait.
1 and a 20. It will not work.
Damn, now you say that, it's gonna.
It's gonna fucking
It's
happen.
gonna
I know.
happen.
I know it will. You know what? Let's roll this right now to see.
Oh
No.
Aw.
That would
Good.
have been weird.
God
Wait,
damn
no,
it.
wait, you didn't
That would've
say
been
which
really
one-
funny.
Wait, you didn't say which one which one which. You have to redo it and make sure you say which one's which.
Fine. This one is a negotiation, as in this kingdom. The other one is the other kingdom believing them. They don't believe them.
Hey, they did get 4 points higher.
Yes, but it had to be a natural 20. They have a brain.
Do they?
Who they?
Yes.
Do they?
They know who they've told about the room.
Fuck.
Oh,
So
I
they
was
don't
meaning
know
Crescent,
who
dude. They have a
haven't told
brain.
Yet. Now, that means there could be a bunch of people they don't know.
I could just been telling everyone's secrets.
Yeah, honestly,
This is true.
We should start spreading misinformation.
I am known to be a little scam.
This
we
is
should
true.
What we should do, we should start spreading misinformation to start fucking with them.
Fair enough.
I
But
think we
with
should do
that,
My father.
you guys
where my
will be
mother's
kicked
is.
out of the room.
Yeah. Okay.
And I'm assuming you would like to leave the entire area, or
Do the queen eventually show up, or not at all?
not before you were kicked out. No.
Okay.
I
Can
would
I
like
leave?
to
I would like
trade
to
in
leave
some
a-
of our loot.
Oh, I was gonna say, can I leave a note on the altar where the queen is? Hoping to
Sure.
show up. It's gonna say, going for the third candle. Don't believe the lies of the priestess or the high priest. And your jester is connected to the candles in a weird way, but he's dead, so don't
Well,
worry.
he's dead.
Yeah, but we don't know if they can come. He has like other forms or like lives. You know.
Well,
He's
there's still
weird.
the angry one.
That is true.
Or sorry, the sad one.
And I'll leave both
Whatever
the
the fuck.
drawings of the people, the drawings I made.
And with that, you guys exit the room. Give your next step leading towards the next candle. That's where we're
I'm
gonna
probably
leave
gonna
it.
do. Yeah. Next session we're probably
Yeah.
gonna buy some stuff.
Oh,
sell
wait,
some
no,
stuff.
sorry. I forgot. You
Mm.
exit the kingdom, like the royal capital castle. And as you exit through the doors, you feel an uneasy wave of energy from behind you. And that's where we're going to end it.
Cool.
Shit.
Good session.
Great.
Hey DM, did you think we're gonna go this path?
I did actually.
God damn it! No fucking way. You thought
You
about bullshit.
fucking trying to get me to reveal shit. How dare.
And you did. You
I know.
You kind of
Dare.
and you did. So what's our
Not to you guys.
plan?
The DK.
To be honest, Fang stopped caring.
Also, I haven't even tried to
Good.
get you to like reveal shit like properly yet.
Mm.
I've given you an outing at least.
Yeah.
So what?
That's fair.
What probably our next session would look like is first a little shopping quickly, then heading out to the area. Hopefully, grab a fourth one, coming back and seeing if they made the ambrosia yet.